C'est un chien, s'en va, gauche Milon, ordonnante, droite.
Izquierda 5 lenta, 40. Izquierda 8 en rasante a fondo, para derecha 9, 20. Derecha 6 más, poco lenta, ojo cuneta. Situar mucho, izquierda 6 corta, 20. Izquierda 7 de 20, frenando pin para derecha 5 más, poco lenta.
Good position. What I don't understand, the stones, we've gone straight on, we've gone straight on, yeah.
Oh, he's overshot the junction
I was
there.
just about to say, this sign has fallen over, and the drivers don't get to see it.
So he's moved it away from the people at the finish area. There's quite a lot of, obviously, people there. What's in it?
This is a replay we're watching.
So
These aren't live pictures. Just have to reiterate this. This was
is a
moments
replay.
ago.
So
It's a very broken car.
these are live pictures coming in now then.
Yeah.
So everyone is fine, just to reiterate that. The crew are out of the car, fine. You know,
C'est un chien, 120, gauche Mignon, 190, droite.
Izquierda 5 lenta, 40. Izquierda 8 en rasante a fondo, para derecha 9, 20. Derecha 6 más, poco lenta, ojo cuneta. Situar mucho, izquierda 6 corta, 20. Izquierda 7 de 20, frenando fin para derecha 5 más, poco lenta.
Good position. What I don't understand, the stones, we've gone straight on, we've gone straight on, yeah.
Oh, he's overshot the junction
I was
there.
just about to say, this sign has fallen over, and the drivers don't get to see it.
Flame, so he's moved it away.
All right. Good afternoon or good morning, or wherever you are, everybody. Welcome to DirtFish Rally Online. If this is your first time here, my name is Jack. I'm one of the instructors here at DirtFish Rally School, and today we're going to be playing some dirt rally for you guys. How's everyone doing on this Tuesday afternoon? Hope everyone's well. Did a little bit of warm-up here in New England in preparation for the next round of the Solberg World Cup. This one is going to be our home rally for this event. So it's based in the US, out of New England area. So we'll see how Howard holds up on this one. Had a little championship with a couple of people hopping in. What do we got over here? I was chatting to KMHD and Macon over on YouTube. How are you guys doing? Over on Twitch, Sophie39, better now that I'm here. Oh, you're too kind. Thank you very much. Sean, how are you, man? Thanks for stopping back on by. Hopefully all's well over in your neck of the woods. Well, it's been a reasonable spring around here so far. No, not too much weather out here in Snoqualmie, Washington, but otherwise it's been a lovely spring day. Hopefully everyone had a nice weekend, had a chance to get out and enjoy some of the weather or some of nature has to provide. So I think we're going to start with a couple of warm-up runs on this. So I'm going to start setting up a course here in New England. If you guys are new to the stream, we're going to be in the R5. That is the Ford Fiesta. That's the one we've been running for most of the championship. It has been lovingly dubbed Howard by our Twitch chat. So, hey, thank you very much there. Hey, Macon. Appreciate it, buddy. Good luck in the event. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. It's been a consistent season for me so far. So in Monaco, we were about 1500th overall, and each event we're getting closer and closer. My goal is to finish an event in the top 1,000. In our last event in Greece, we actually finished in 570th, which was awesome. But then the weekend came through, and it just bumped us at the top 1,000 once the rest of the people got in. And we were like 10-10 or something like that, just out of the limit. But in the championship, it means we're sitting in about 700th place. So we're looking consistent, but just for a personal goal, I'd love to finish in the top 1,000 on one of them. Ambient Mike, good to see you again, buddy. Thanks for hopping in the chat, chatting to you just now. Any of us try the Canadian Rally Championship event? I've seen it, but I have not tried it yet. Rallyer 25, hey, thanks for stopping by, buddy. 65 in Kenmore, beautiful. Can't go wrong with that. Not that great around Monaco. No, admittedly, I'm not great in Monaco either. That's probably my weakest event. So that was the first rally that I'd done with this setup that we're using here. We've got the Fanatec base setup before I'd used the Logitech. So going to this, it felt a little bit different. I really was taking it easy, going for consistency more than anything else. Gotta hop on the Canadian Championship. Yeah, I've seen a couple of people post about it, man. Just with the amount of time I have to sit and do this, and then with some of the other events, just time is the biggest issue for it. I know there was the Olympus event that went on not too long ago as well, and I missed out on that one, unfortunately. But hopefully we can start getting in on more of these championships. Monaco is hard, it's very tight. Yeah, it was tarmac is not my strongest setup. I'm much more comfortable on gravel. I really am a gravel driver. So going on the tarmac is tough, but then with the mix of snow and ice as well, just you'd come into a corner 100% confident, you'd start to brake, and then the car just didn't do anything, and that threw me off for sure. Go, 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 rally. Yeah, buddy. We'll see what we can get away with. Gotta loosen up here. Wish you had some tarmac rallies in the US. Yeah, I know. There's a couple of stages for it, isn't there? But no like true tarmac events. Like growing up, you'd see a lot of like the Irish events. They were all tarmac rallies. They had quite a few of them in the RAC as well. So it was a little strange getting used to the tarmac. But like I said, I'm a gravel driver, so I'm not complaining too loudly, if I'm honest. So I'm going to apply a little tune here. I have been playing around with some of the tuning settings. I really like adjusting the toe angle to about a 0.6 positive toe. The car straightens up a lot more out of the corner. Everything else is feeling pretty good for the car. I tried playing around with the final drive a little bit, but there's some really wide open sections here in New England where the top speed would be nice, but there's a lot of 4s and 5s, and I'd rather have a little bit more power out of the corners. Oh, it's 1 AM right now in the UK. Well, you legend for sticking around. Cheers, mate. We'll just leave it at that. Not making too many changes to old Howard here. He's done good for us so far. So we'll stick with it for now. As for the tyres, I've been playing around with some of the softs. Yeah, there we go. and hopefully we can make them last for a couple of stages at a time. Yeah, Mike says over on Twitch, there's a few stages here and there. Love me some tarmac rally, but loose is where it's at. Yeah, it just getting the mix would be nice. I understand because of liability, it's a problem, but you know, it's strange that there's the liability on tarmac, but gravel's okay. But who knows? Except Pikes Peak. Yeah, I'm still a little bit better about that myself, but hey, it is what it is. All right, well, let's hop in and do a little bit of warm up here. I just did a couple of stages in championship
5,
run,
4,
so we'll see how we
3,
feel on this.
2, 1, go. 30. 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4, into 5 left.
New England's a tough
into
one
cut,
because it's
5
deceptively
right,
forgiving
opens long,
until it very
30.
immediately is not forgiving at all.
Left long, opens 30.
I suspect
4
this is going to be
left.
a rather fast rally. Especially considering this is part of the base game, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people have been playing this for a long time.
Opens.
Ooh, late note there, Phil.
And 6 left. Into 5 right. 30. 6 left long. 30. 4 right long. Opens 30. 4 left long.
It's always the 4s and 5s that confuse me.
50. 5 left.
Some of them you come into it
30.
way too hot, thinking you had the
Right
room, and
long,
some of it you
tightens
come into it way too
4,
slow,
80.
thinking it was going to tighten that much more.
Keep middle of a crest. Big jump.
Oh,
To
like
long
that.
crest.
Got lucky on that
Into
one.
6 right. Extra long. Into 6 left. Opens of a crest jump. 180. 6 right of a crest. Jump. 120.
There's a lot of cuts in this rally as well.
Keep middle of a crest
But
jump. 50.
Not sure how much I
Left of
trust a lot of
crest,
them, because you get
extra
just
long,
off stage and there's some
of a
pretty gnarly
crest.
rocks hidden in those bushes.
6 right of a crest long.
Probably didn't need to downshift as much as I did there, lost a little bit of speed on the entry.
Narrow gate and turn 1 right.
Narrow gate into
Opens
1 right.
through narrow gate and turn.
Sneaks up on you, that.
Opens 200. 4 right. Extra
See, I quite
long.
like driving in Spain there,
Opens
KMHD.
80.
It's a very different experience. It gives me a mindset of just like going out for a cruise on a back road, you know? Is that the fastest way through? No, but I like being in some high-powered cars and just enjoying
6 right,
cruising, you know?
120. 4 left long. Opens 100. Flat right of a crest. 120.
Ooh, a little tight there.
Keep left into don't cut. 4 right. 100.
Don't cut.
6 right long. 50.
Whoa, see, I would call that a
Left
kink,
long,
not necessarily a
don't cut.
4, but hey,
Slow 30.
I can complain about pace notes
6
again,
right into
but
turn unseen. Hairpin left.
starting to sound like Jensen Button talking about understeer at this
Opens
point.
6 long.
Whoa, that one snuck up on me.
150. 6 left. Opens 150.
Oh, push you 45 seconds off because of the cut.
Caution, slow, don't cut. 6 left long. 30. Turn unseen, hairpin right.
6 left long, don't cut, hairpin right. There it is.
120.
Ah, a little late there, but that's okay.
5.
Still on the road.
Into 4 left of a crest, jump. 100 of a crest. Finish into 4 left
Oh,
long.
4 left of a crest jump,
50
there it
to
is.
stop.
There we go, that's not too bad. What we got over here? Hill climbing is sweet. I wish that they get Pikes Peak in the game soon. Yeah, you're totally right, mate, because it used to be in Dirt Rally, I believe. But in the second one, it's not in for some reason, which is a little bit of a shame, but hey-ho. Not only cut, but if you cut too much, you get what happened to me. Yeah, absolutely. You just think like, okay, it means I can cut the corner. Pow! Nope, turns out you can't. So what's my stream on Twitch? So we're currently streaming over on Twitch as well. That's DirtFish Rally. So twitch.tv/DirtFish Rally is the Twitch stream. So you can check us out over there as well, KMHD. Late note at the end there. Wow. Yeah, no kidding. Big panic going into that one, but hey, we made it. Curious as to where I'm looking time-wise. Probably not great. Nah. 3,000s. Like I said, the number of people pushing in New England just because it was part of the base game is kind of crazy. Oh, Isle of Man, good call. Yeah, I've quite an affinity for the Manx rallies. I've had the opportunity to go over there for the Manx TT a couple of times, and my grandparents live on the island, so I've spent a little bit of time in the Isle of Man, and wow, those roads are gorgeous. So I was just doing a little bit of practice for a little bit of warm-up, just getting the blood going. So we'll probably do one more, and then we'll hop on into the stage here. So, how you guys been? Is anybody else running this championship, or has anyone else competed so far in the Solberg World Cup? Fury Lake, yeah, why not? Ambient Mike, you're out of here. Right on. Well, thank you very much for stopping by, mate. Hope to catch you again soon. Because we'll be back on Friday. And then we'll probably be here for a good couple of hours. So if you get a chance, we'll be here probably until about 7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that. But thanks for stopping by, man. It's appreciated. You'll be doing the Solberg soon? Right on. Well, hopefully I can take you on this one. You're really starting to love the Skoda Fabia R5. Right on. I tried the Skoda a little bit in... leading up to the Swedish event, and I don't know, it felt like it was down on power in comparison to the other cars, but I don't know, something about the Fiesta has just kind of clicked with me, man. Can we play cross-platform in the events? I believe you can join championships and play cross-platform in a championship, so some guys are competing on Xbox, some guys are on PC, but I'm not sure if we can go wheel-to-wheel. Alright, let's add that little bit of toe in. I wonder if we go a little bit more. I was running 0.6 before. Let's see what 0.8 feels like. The car just squares up a little bit more on corner exit with this, so I'm liking the setup.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left, opens 150. Caution, slow, don't cut. 6 left long, 30. Turn unseen, hairpin right.
Don't cut. Slow hairpin right.
120. 6 right long.
Ooh, bogged a little bit on the corner exit there.
Into 4 left over crest, jump. 100 over crests. 4 left long and slow.
Oh hey, we
Keep
just
right
ran this
over
part.
100, turn 1 left, don't cut.
1 left, don't cut.
And sudden, turn 4 right long, opens over crest, to crest, and 6 left over crest, into 6 right over jump. Caution, keep right over crest into 4 left. And slow, 4 right long, tightens turn 130. 4 left over crest.
A little tight there.
Right,
Push me luck a little bit. Hey, Kirsa, thanks for hopping on.
Left,
How are you doing this evening?
into 4
Good to see
right,
you again.
Tightens over crest, jump. Opens to crest and 4 left, tightens 3 extra long.
Woohoo, little tight
into
there.
the junction. And 6 right of a crest, extra long.
There it is.
Into 4 left of a crest.
A little bit of ditch
30.
hooking on the corner exit there.
6 right long, over crest, jump maybe, to crest, into 5 right, extra long, tightens, keep middle of a crest and don't cut 4 right. Opens.
Ooh, baby, don't cut 4
80
right.
over crests, and 4 left.
Oh yeah, really don't cut there.
3 of a junction.
Push me luck a little bit with that line. Woohoo, baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
6 left, extra long.
Panic!
Into 4 right long, into 6 left, extra long of a crest, opens extra long,
Extra long of a
30,
crest.
5 right long, tightens 4, into 4 left long, past junction, opens 5 left.
Ooh, I wouldn't have called that a
extra long
5
of
right.
crest,
Woo, baby.
200.
Hopefully I didn't get a puncture on that.
5 right of a crest,
There we go.
jump long,
And he's
tightens.
back. Hey, buddy. Thanks coming through. Hey, Hank, how are you? Thanks for stopping by over on YouTube there. Yeah! Big ol', come on, baby. Yeah, Howard. No. That's what I get for looking at chat.
Front right puncher.
Now we've only got a sector left. Let's try and ride it out. I don't think I have a choice anyway in time trial mode.
And pass bales, 20, turn late, hairpin left, around Bale. Into 5 right, extra long.
Come on, rotate.
Into cut,
Yeah.
5 left.
Blooming puncher's getting me. Nah, you're right, mate. No worries.
And 6 right long.
Oh, yeah, there goes the tyre. We're on a rim now.
Keep middle of a crest.
Go on, my son. You got this.
20, cut, 6
Little
left.
Howard.
30. 6 right of a crest long. 80.
Oh, come on. Ah, lovely.
6 left.
Anthony, good to see you, man. Good to see another dose of rallying. Hey, mate, we're trying. With all the weirdness that's going on, anything that we can do to get more rallying in our life, right? As I'm sure it's been for a lot of you guys. It's been murder not having any racing going on for us.
Keep middle of a crest. 80.
Uh-oh, come on, front right puncher. Work with me here.
Finish. To stop.
Full commit.
Well done.
Woo! There we go. Oh, you keep getting distracted by the pretty colours there, Sharpie. All right, well, at least it's a nice looking rally. It's good though, isn't it? What we got going on? Akira said, put your seatbelt on there. Oh, here you go. I'll put my sim seatbelt there. My sim belt. Better lay plans. Hey, thanks for hopping on by, mate. How you doing? What's the benefit of the toe-in tweak again? So I'm finding with a little bit of toe-in, especially on corner exit, the car is biting up a little bit more and it wants to pull straight. So just a corner exit grip, it's working pretty nicely. So I'm sticking with it for now. Nothing too crazy, but you know, I'm not messing with the gearing or the diff or anything like that. It seems to be all right, but just you get a little bit more bite coming out of the corners. Hank, you just started playing Dirt Rally 2. Nice, good choice. Have any tips? So when it comes to these rally games, so much of it is about making it through, right? Just like with any rally, there's a phrase in the rally world, if you want to finish first you got to finish, right? So go through and get comfortable with how the cars want to work first. Start braking earlier than you expect, and start turning earlier than you expect as well. Because the car is going to be sliding on the loose stuff. It won't be as immediate as it would be on tarmac. So you're going to start turning in that little bit early, and then you've got to be patient to give the car time to slide. Nice save at the end there. Hey, thanks very much, Sean. Appreciate it. Hello, Tyler. How are you, mate? Thanks for stopping on by. Oh, you look forward to the streams? Oh, my man. You just made my day. It's the highlight of my week, so I'm always dying to be doing one of these things. All right. Better laid plans over on Twitch. Have you done this round of the Solberg World Cup yet? How did your campaign go? We had a bit of an off on that one. I'm going to go for one more. Let's just do a short one, though. Top Valley? Yeah, why not? You focus on the game, never like to be distracted. Yes, it's very easy, especially while doing the Twitch stream here. I want to keep chatting to you guys, you know, so I keep looking over and like trying to see what's going on. For the most part, I can get a glimpse and be like, all right, sort of aware of what's happening. What wheels do we use in our setup? So I'm using the Fanatec V2.5 wheel base. We've got a custom DirtFish wheel on here, so this is the same one that we use in our school cars for teaching, so that felt quite natural. We got the same pedal setup, and then I've got the Fanatec shifter, which I'm using in sequential mode, and then I've got the Fanatec handbrake here as well. It's a good little rig, this one. It's the Fanatec is just an amazing piece of kit. It really does give you a lot more feedback than the wheels that I was used to prior. I was using the Logitech G27 that I'd modded a bit. I had like a load cell in the pedal. Going to this like a proper belt-driven wheel makes a huge difference. You're going to give it a try tomorrow? Oh, right on. Well, best of luck to you, mate. I think I almost got you on in Greece, wasn't it? Like you were 550 or something, and I was 570. I was close. Besides that one puncture, I think we would have been pretty close to it. So coming for you, mate. can you do the Solberg World Cup on Xbox, or is it just for PC? You can absolutely do it on Xbox. The clubs are cross-platform. So if you look under the club section, search for the Solberg World Cup, and you can join on there and you can compete as well. It's like the biggest championship I've seen so far right now. It's like 11,000 people have joined it. It's brilliant. So it's a lot of fun. You're almost guaranteed to find someone in your skill class. So give it a go. Hop on in. It's all R5. I think this is round 5 now that we're running. So we did Monte Carlo. We've done Greece. We did Sweden. Maybe this is round 4. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, let's go for one more. Oh, that's a bit much. I was trying 0.8. It was feeling pretty good, and then I had an off, so... Yeah, please do, man. It's so much fun. When you're actually running in competition against other people, it's a very different feel.
6 left, extra long. Keep in of a crest. Into 6 right of a crest, jump. 100 of a crest. Turn unseen, 2 left.
Unseen 2 left? Whoop, sure is.
6 left, 160. 4 right, extra long.
Yeah, I got pushed out as well. We were like 570, and then once the weekend crowd came through, I got pushed to like just on the cusp of the 1,000. I was like 10-10 or something like that, which is a real shame. I was really excited to get a top 1,000 finish.
Don't cut. Opens of a crest, 50. 4 left long, 30.
A little early on the braking there, but that's all right.
Keep right of a big jump.
Didn't bog down on the exit, so I'll take that as a win.
Keep middle of a jumps into 6 right. Into slow, 5 left long of a crest.
Middle of a jump, 6 right.
A very narrow bridge.
Tightens 3, a little bit of braking beforehand, get the car stabilized. Whoa, there's that narrow bridge, absolutely. Missed that call. Woohoo! Uh-oh.
Into 4 left long.
Well, didn't make it.
30. 4 right long.
Missed that call to the narrow bridge. Got to keep that in mind for the next ones.
Over crest. Sudden. 4 left.
That's what I get for running me gold while I'm supposed to be listening to a co-driver. Sorry, Phil.
Keep left of a jump. 50. 6 left. Opens of a crest. Into 4 right tightens.
4 right.
Left
there
long.
it is.
Opens 50. Caution crest and 3 right tightens.
And 3 right tightens.
Don't cut. 3 left long. Into 6 right. And 6 left.
Said don't cut, but we got a little bit of a ditch hook going there.
5 right. Into 6 left long over crest tightens. 30.
See, it says cut through there, but you see the rocks on the inside. I'm not sure if I want to risk that, honestly.
Tightens 4 long.
I think they're a little bit optimistic on some of those cuts, if I'm honest.
4 right of a crest. Opens, keep middle of a crest. Into 5 left. Opens of a crest.
Keep middle over crest.
Into
Woo!
4 left of a crest. 150.
See, it's a really fast rally, this one, followed by some really technical sections.
50.
Ah, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Into 3 right. Caution.
We'll get something, that's for sure.
2. Into 3 left.
Titans turn 2.
Opens long. Stay middle.
Whoa.
Over 200. 6
Little
right.
chicane there. That was
Opens
fun.
over Big jump. 80. Middle of a jump.
You think I should have jumped the river?
Left of a crest long.
Hindsight's 20/20, right? Again, looking at that chat, that's what it gets me. We're fine, we're fine.
Slow turn.
It's fine, it's fine, it's
right.
fine.
Don't cut. 80. Turn unseen.
Oh.
Tight hairpin left.
Let's give that one another go. Finland next. Yeah, looking forward to that one. Finland's going to be fast. Always surprises me when I'm concentrating too hard. Yeah, absolutely. You've driven on a stage in Poland. In the game, or actually in real life, you've been on one of those stages? Oh, better laid plans? Yeah, absolutely. Nervous to do New England because all those people have those mega cuts dialed in. Yeah, watching some of like the world record runs, and they're cutting almost like entire corners. They're going flat through like 4s and 3s. It's ridiculous. I think just because it's the base game, people have been playing it for so long, and it's a little bit forgiving. So, hey man, it is what it is. We'll see where we end up.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Finished
6
every
left.
stage
Extra
of the
long.
championship so far, and I'm
Keep in of a
slightly
crest.
unwilling to change my
Into
strategy.
6 right of a crest.
I think I'm sitting at like 700 or something in the championship right now, so
Unseen.
my
2
goal
left.
is to just finish with a decent time.
Opens 100. 6 left. 160.
You driven it in real life, nice
Extra
mate.
long of a crest.
Which stage, if you don't mind me asking? That's got to be an
Keep
awesome
middle of a
experience.
crest. Into 6 left.
Love to make it
long.
out to
Keep
Poland
in
and see
of a
some of the
crest.
stages. It's
Into 6
that's a
right.
really fast rally.
Slow 70, turn unseen, hairpin right, don't cut. Opens of a crest, 50. 4 left long, 30. Keep right of a big jump, 80. Keep middle of a jumps into 6 right. Into slow, 5 left long.
Middle of jump, 6 right.
3 over very narrow bridge.
Aha, there's that very narrow bridge. I heard ya.
Opens 30. 4 right long. Opens of a crest. 100.
That one's a bugger. Going into that corner, it's very
Over
tempting to
crest.
carry a little bit too much speed into it.
4 left. 50. Keep left of a jump. 50.
I was looking for me 4 left there.
6
Did I miss a
left,
corner?
Opens of a crest. Into 4 right tightens. Into 5 left long. Opens 50. Caution crest and 3 right tightens. Into don't cut, 3 left long. Into 6 right.
Don't cut, 3 left long.
6 left. 50.
There's that little ditch again.
5 right. Into 6 left long over crest tightens. 30. Middle of a jump. Into 5 right long. Tightens 4 long. Opens 50.
Woohoo! Tightens 4
right of a
long.
crest. Opens
Sure
middle
does.
of a crest.
I should have shifted there. I thought about it and
Opens of a crest.
hesitated.
Into 4 left of a crest. 150.
Woohoo!
Left. 50. 4 left. Into 3 right. Caution. Tightens turn 2. Into 3 left. Opens long. Stay middle over 200.
A little hot on that one. I forgot about that little kink.
6 right. Opens of a big jump. 80.
Like
Middle
some of
of a
those
jump,
top times that people are
50.
setting on these
5
stages,
left
so
of a
much of it is
crest
just
long.
coming down to like pure memorization. Oh, well, that ends that. Whatever. Let's just start the championship. Oh man, there's no way that I can pronounce that KMHD. I apologize. Yeah, Shoffer, you kind of nailed it on the head there. Just going off my previous point, where all the stage memorization and the practice that comes through to set those world record times, to me, it kind of does take away a little bit of that spirit of the rally, where all the memorization of stages is, and practicing that one stage and getting it totally dialed, like doing road skips and everything. Like that's not what it's like when you're actually out there. So my goal is to do 6 stages today, and that'll be day 1, and then we'll come back on Friday and do the next 6 stages. I found that I'm good for about 8 stages, then I start to wear out, and that's usually where I end up making mistakes. So if we split it into 2, then it'll be all right, hopefully. Howard, there we go. Killing you on time trial? Yeah, absolutely. Tyler, TJW over on YouTube. Thanks for stopping by, man. What's the best way to get out of a rear-wheel drive tank slapper? So if you consider what's happening in a rear-wheel drive is you've got 2 inputs. The gas is going to be affecting the rear of the car, and the steering is going to be affecting the front of the car. So if it starts getting loose, you kind of want to catch it with the front end as much as you can and start easing off the gas a little bit. That'll stop the over-rotation from the rear end. But as it catches and starts to rotate the other way, you've got to be quick on the counter steer to try and keep both parts of the car kind of balanced out. So easing off the throttle, that'll get a little bit of weight to the front. You get a little bit more grip on the front tires, so you can start to catch it. When you feel it start to respond, immediately start to try and balance out and catch that rear end as well. Getting in the gas is good for a front-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive car because the car wants to stabilize. In a rear-wheel drive car, giving it gas means the gas pedal exacerbates whatever the car is doing. So if it's not rotating, giving it gas won't necessarily make it rotate. But if it's rotating too much, giving it gas was going to rotate the car even more. So ease off that throttle. Better lay plans, you're going to be competing with my time. All right, buddy. I see ya. Let's see what we can get done. You go into the championships without practice and notes? Yeah, I do a little bit of warm-up myself, just to kind of get used to the different grip conditions, but I do not have any of these stages memorized. There's a couple of points where I'm like, oh yeah, it's that corner, but that's about all I can offer, really. Alright! Let's give her a tune. Let's dial back in. That 0.8's a little aggressive. We'll go for the 0.6. What are we doing tire-wise? I say we go for softs. And our spare. Yeah, one should be okay. Oh man, what do we got going on over here? You have 13 records in time trial, and the only way to do it is to share off memory. Plus, the co-driver is often too late with the calls. Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's that stage memorization. And when I'm running an event like this, like I try and treat it like a road rally, you know, or like a proper stage rally. It's going fast is unbelievable. It's amazing what these drivers can do, but it starts to feel a little bit more like a hill climb or like some stage stuff, and that's not really my jam. Let's see how close I am with the pronunciation here, KMHD, and I apologize in advance. Mikuyaki? Maybe? If I'm even close. It's like 10 minutes away from the stage. Very cool. Alright, I just say we get into this thing, see how we're doing. Like I said before, if you're new to the stream, I'm aiming for a top 1,000 time. We'll see how it works out. I'm not a professional sim racer by any means, so we'll see how this goes.
Right of a crest, extra long, 30. Good luck.
Let's go, Howard. You've done me well so far. Mike Lakey? Alright.
5, 4, 3.
Hopefully I wasn't too far
2,
off then.
1, go. 50. 6 left of a crest, into 6 right of a crest, extra long, 30, 4 right, into 6 left of a crest, extra long, tightens 3 of a crest, into cut, 3 right long, opens, 6 of a crest, 30, 6 left of a crest long, caution 30, turn 4 right through very narrow gate. And crest, the 6 right long, water splash, 30.
Testing me luck a little bit on that one. These water splashes get a little bit weird.
Into cut, 5 left, slow 30.
So yeah, there's a cut there, but I don't trust it.
Hip in right, around bales. 50.
5 seconds faster already. Blimey, Riley.
20 over narrow bridge. 6 left long, tightens, don't cut, turn 3. 30. 4 right of a crest long. Into 4 left long of a crest. 100. 6 right, extra long, tightens, 5 of a crest. Extra long, tightens.
Tell you what, it's very discouraging when you're doing these championships.
30.
Never seeing a green stage anywhere. You just see getting slower every time as those top guys start pulling away from you.
Tightens 30. 5 right of a bump at sign. Cut 4 left.
Right over bump. There's the road.
Into 5 right long. 80. Turn unseen. 3 right long. Opens of a crest. And crest 50.
Whoop.
Crest.
Back to the gas a little early there. Should have let the car rotate a little more.
Opens of a crest. Into 6 left of a crest. 50.
Don't cut. Right where I want to cut as well. Good note.
Crest and 5 left. Into caution. 3 right. Tightens of a crest. into slow, 5 left long of a crest, 30, turn unseen, 3 right long, tightens narrow, opens long of a crest into caution.
Oh, that
narrow,
tree is
3
right
left
where a
of
cut
crest,
would be perfect.
into 6 right, and 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest, into slow 4 left long, tightens turn square left.
Bit lucky
opens
cutting that
long,
inside. Glad that there was
and
nothing
4 right,
sticking out there.
opens of a crest, 30.
Although that line totally messed up my entrance into that
5
square left.
of a jump, 30. 6 right of a crest, 30. Slow 4 left long, tightens turn 2. Into turn 1 right, around Bales.
Where's that tightens? There it is.
50 over crest, 6 left. Into 5
Ah, lost
right
a little bit of
long,
momentum there.
opens of a crest, 50. 4 right of a jumps, into don't cut, 4 left long. Opens of a crest,
a little hot.
30, turn
Woohoo!
right, hairpin left.
That was a little tighter than I was expecting.
And flat 6 right long, 130. Keep middle of a crest into 6 right over finish, 100 to stop.
There we go. All right, first stage down. Good job, Howard. Woo boy. Marshall, I'm right here, mate. You went to Rally Wales last year? Yeah, man, that's a gorgeous rally. So I grew up not too far from Wales, out in the UK, near a town called Bath, which is like maybe 20 minutes, half hour away from Wales. So that's kind of like my home rally. I sort of grew up idolising that stuff over there. Oh, there you go. That's not too bad. First run in, that's 637th. I'll take that. If I can stick around that zone, that'll do me pretty good. So keep that pace, no crazy movements or crazy motions. I'd really like to get close to like 500 and something. We've had a couple of punctures, and that minute penalty trying to repair a puncture on stage has always done me in. So hopefully we can keep that going. Would I rather lose £100 out of my car or gain 50 horsepower? Ooh. You know, power isn't everything. I would rather have a lighter car, personally, before, especially in like an R5, than adding that extra horse. If you're looking for like keeping a lighter car, I know me personally, I could probably work on driver modification and lose a little bit of weight from the car that way. But it depends on the car. In the R5s, these things have plenty of power as is. I'm not too concerned about it. I just work on the agility more than anything else. Although, personally, I rally a Volvo 242 Turbo, so driving in a heavy car is something I'm kind of used to already. I'd rather have the mobility of a lighter car more than anything else. All right, missing out on the boots and pants. I forgot I muted it. I'll fill my own. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and pots and pans and pots and pans. What was the co-driver one there, chat? Oh, bumps and jumps and bumps and jumps and bumps and jumps and bumps and jumps. That's the old co-driver boots and pants.
Starts 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4.
The blooming beard keeps getting in me, man.
Cut 5 right opens long. Good luck.
I'm embracing the full Shaggy Mountain Man look with everything being shut down right now. So just be glad that I'm wearing a hat because my hair's gone mental. All right, let's see what we got going on then.
3, 2, 1, go. 30. 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4. Into 5 left. Into cut 5 right. Opens long. 30. 4 left long. Opens 30. 4 left. And 5 left, extra long of a crest, tightens turn, 3 left, opens.
Ooh. Yep, it does.
And 6 left, into 5 right.
There's that tightens turn, 3 left.
6 left long, 30, 4 right long. Opens
Don't cut.
30.
Get a little close to that sign there.
Opens 50, 5 left. 30,
A little tight on that line.
5 right long, tightens 4, 80. Keep middle of a crest, big jump to long crest.
Little hot
Into
on that
6
one.
right, extra long. Into 6 left, opens of a crest jump, 180. 6 right of a crest, jump, 120.
Man carrying some speed through here.
Crest jump, 50. 4 left of a crest, extra long, tightens of a crest.
Ooh, baby.
6 right of a crest long, 120. Through narrow
Whoa!
gate, turn 1 right.
Yep, we were just saying about those cuts, being
Opens
careful with
through
that.
narrow gate and turn.
Blimey,
1
Riley.
left. Opens 200.
Woo!
4 right, extra long, opens 80. Three left long, 100. 6 right, 120. 4 left long, opens 100. Flat right of a crest, 120. Keep left into don't cut, 4 right.
Keep left, don't cut full right.
100. 6 right
That looks
long,
like quite a kink.
50.
Yep, sure is.
5 left long.
Ooh, glad I
don't
used off for that
cut.
one.
Slow 30. 6 right into turn unseen, hairpin left.
6 right, unseen hairpin left.
Opens 6 long.
Whoa, yep, totally is unseen.
150.
Not my tidiest.
6 left. Opens 150. Caution, slow, don't cut. 6 left long, 30. Turn unseen, hairpin right.
6 left long, unseen hairpin right.
120. 6 right long, tightens 5. Into 4 left of a crest, jump. 100 of a crest. Finish into 4 left long, 50 to stop.
There we go. All right. I have no idea if that's a good time or not. Damn, by 25 seconds though. Blimey, Riley, how are they taking half a minute off of me there? Ripping. Ooh. All right, well, good old Howard's intact. I'll take that. Okay, so we're slowly moving up. We're doing all right. That was 569 that we are there. Right behind Powderfish. We got our Swedish competitor there. Who more do? Yeah, we were saying about the insane times a little earlier on, right? 25 seconds quicker than that. That's unreal. All right, going into North Fork Pass. Let's see how this one goes. Don't worry about the top guys. Just race your race and finish. Yeah, you're right, mate. Don't let that red mist descend. So I see you guys talking about, you're going to, Anthony over on YouTube, you said you go to the Wales GB every year. Very nice. What's everyone's favourite event then? Let's go, any previous WRC or current WRC. What would be your ideal event to make it out to? Oh, car's in good nick. Very nice. No repairs to be made. I am going to remember to swap out tyres on this one. I did forget about that before, and that cost me dearly. Still got a spare. Lush. There we go. I'm going to keep the softs on. They seem to be doing alright with me so far. Yep, tune's all looking good. Brilliant. It's chat has warned me before, I have to stay hydrated or dehydrated, which has become my new favourite phrase. You'd say Sweden, KMHD, right on. I know it was a bit of an odd one this year, wasn't it? But some of the roads they got there are just gorgeous. Like there's nothing quite like driving on the snow and the ice. Psycho Raven 102 over in Twitch asks if we're in Washington. Yes, we are. So we're up in Snoqualmie, Washington. About 45 minutes or so from downtown Seattle. But yeah, it's lovely out here. So we're very used to some wet and gravel rallies. So personally, when I'm playing the game, some of my favourites are Wales. The Welsh stages are very similar to what we have out here in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, brilliant! Psycho, were you on last week? Because Barnacles, I think it's pronounced. He raided us last time, so that was good. Jerry's a good bloke. So thanks for stopping on by. Hopefully, once the thing that shall not be named pops back up, you got to come check us out sometime, man. We're very lucky with what we have out here. You want Kenya to happen so bad? Yeah, absolutely. Rally Turkey, brilliant. Yeah, that's a fast rally. There's that classic video of was it an Evo 8 a couple of years back, going absolutely full tilt over the top of the jump, just like 50 feet in the air, landing flat, blowing the wheels off. That was brilliant. Yeah, Safari being cancelled. I was so excited for that one. But well, what was the other big one that was coming back this year? Rally Japan? Was that happening this year? Or was that happening next year? Because I'd love to see the Japanese rally again. Well, thanks for stopping by now, Psycho. Appreciate it. M42 BMW. Hey, mate. Good to see you. How are you? You said blistering first stage and then to term out stage 2. Oh, mate. Sorry to hear it. Well, we're just going into stage 3 now. Just met virtually with my buddies. We're going out for your 3-day course. Brilliant. Absolutely. Awesome, Dr. Biz. Well, thanks for, checking us out on here and then coming and check us out here. It's about as much fun as you can have with your clothes on, going to go do rally stuff. So, love to have you out here. When you come by, let me know. Love to meet you face to face. Japan is this year. All right, well, fingers crossed that Rally Japan still happens, because that used to be one of my favorites. Remember Kenya on the old dirt games? There you go. All right, well, we didn't have to do any repairs, which is brilliant. We got some fresh tyres. Let's hop on into stage 3 and see how we're doing there. We're running 563 on this one, so
50,
just looking for consistency more than anything else. It seems to be my strategy with everything else.
30. Good luck.
All right. What's my steering wheel set up there, JT? So I've got the Fanatec 2.5 base.
Go. 50. 6 left of a crest. Into 6
Sorry, I'll
right
be
of a crest.
right with you.
Extra long. 30. 4 right. Into 6 left of a crest. Extra long. Tightens 3 of a crest. Into cut. 3 right long. Opens.
Ooh, a little tight there. Got lucky on that.
30.
Although it did throw off my line for the next corner. Come on, Harrison. Tidy it back up.
Caution 30, turn 4 right through.
Yeah, it's a
very
great
narrow
setup
gate.
with the Fanatec. I'm used to the Logitech wheels prior to doing this. And wow, this thing is a total game changer.
4 left of a crest. Into cut 4 right long. Into cut 5 left.
Yeah,
Slow
it really
30,
is a bloody
turn
brilliant
4
wheel.
Left, into hairpin right around Bales. 50. 6 left. 120 over narrow bridge. 6 left long. Tightens don't cut turn 3.
Don't cut turn
30.
3.
4
It's,
right
I know
of a
that
crest
some of the
long.
cuts are dubious, so when he says don't cut,
Into 4
you
left
really got to
on the
take it to
crests.
heart.
100. 6 right, extra long. Tightens 5 over crest. Extra long.
Alright, Titans 5.
Tightens
Ooh, a little
3,
bumpy in the braking zone there.
30. Cut 4 left of a crest long.
Oh, I want the power out of the corner. There we go.
Into 5 right of a crest. Tightens 30. 5 right of a bump at sign. Cut 4 left.
Whee!
Into 5 right long. 80. Turn unseen. 3 right
Ooh,
long.
getting brave.
Opens of a crest. And crest 50. Crest.
There we go. Use that all-wheel drive to help the car sidestep a little bit.
Opens of a crest. Into 6 left of a crest. 50. crest and 5 left. Into caution, 3 right, tightens of a crest.
Whoop.
Into slow, 5 left, long of a crest, 30, turn unseen, 3 right long, tightens narrow. Opens long of a crest, into caution narrow, 3 left of a crest. Into 6 right.
Caution narrow.
And
oh, sure
3
is.
left long. Into 4 right of a crest. Into slow 4 left long. Tightens turn square left. Opens long. And 4 right. Opens of a crest. 30.
Just saw you out the corner of my eye.
5 left of a
Thanks, Chris.
jump.
Nice to meet you, mate. I'm Jack.
6 right of a crest. 30. Slow 4 left long. Tightens turn 2. Into turn 1 right.
Appreciate you
and
joining the
around
chat,
bears.
man.
50 over crest, 6 left, into 5 right long, opens of a crest, 50, 4 right of a jumps, into don't cut, 4 left long, opens of a crest, 30, turn late, heavy left.
Came into that bit hot.
Flat, 6 right long, 130.
Could have come into that with a little bit more angle.
Keep middle of a crest.
Woo, baby.
Into 6 right. And keep right of a 200.
Oh, 6 right is going to be fast.
4 right. Very long. Tightens turn. Hairpin right.
Tightens turn,
Into
hairpin
6
right.
left long.
Whoa.
Into 5 right long. Into
Full
6
backwards
left of
entry
a
into that.
crest. 80.
Just got to make sure the photographers get something out of this rally, right?
Don't cut. 5 left
Totally
of a
meant to do
crest.
that. Totally on purpose.
Into 6 right. 100.
He said unbelievably
6 left,
sarcastically.
120.
Oh, that don't cut, mate. That is
6 left of
brutal.
a crest. Into caution. 4 right long. Tightens. Into 6 left. Extra long. Into 6 right.
Probably didn't need stand
extra,
shift there.
Extra long. Tightens.
Again, those
5,
4s, I still don't quite trust them. Tightens extra
100.
long.
5 left
Ooh,
long.
I wouldn't say that's a 5.
50. Flat left of a crest. 140.
Get out of the bushes
Unseen,
there, don't trust
1
him.
right.
Unseen 1 right.
Opens through narrow gate.
There it
30,
is.
Turn 1 left. Opens through narrow gate.
Certainly lost a little bit of time in that section.
Cut 6 left of
A
a
little
dip.
early.
Into 5
Going
right
into
of a
the twisty
crest.
stuff.
Extra long. Opens of a crest. 50. Keep flat middle of a crest. 100. Keep left of a crest. Jump. 120. Crest. Jump. And 5 right. Into 6 left. Don't cut. 100. Keep middle of a crest. Big jump. 40. 4 left long. Opens. Into 6 right. 70.
Ooh, taking it easy through there.
4 right long.
I can sense my
Opens.
confidence getting a little high through that. It's had to back off a little
30.
bit. Fortunately, I know what I'm like
6
when that
right,
red mist
opens
starts
long,
to descend
into
on me.
Slow, 6 left. And 6 right long. Tightens turn 3 long.
6 right, tightens
Opens
3 long.
30. 5 right long. Opens 30. 4 right long. Tightens 50. 4 right tightens. 5 left. Very long. Tightens 4 cut. Into 5 right of a crest. Into 5 left long. Caution, don't cut over finish. To stop.
Don't cut over finish.
Over finish.
There we go.
To stop.
Woo! Another stage down.
Well done.
I can feel myself getting a little bit excitable there. Oh, see what's going on over here. Oh, right on, Dr. Biz. Appreciate you checking us out. Yeah, go on, Rally at 25. You know you want to. We'd love to see you back out here. You still using WRC8 there, Sean? How are you liking it so far? Oh, you got on the call there, Dr. Biz? Awesome. Yeah, let us know when we're getting close to it. You can hit me up on Instagram or talk to us through info@dirtfish.com as well. And we can sort something out. If anything, I want to be able to give you a sweet high five when that's when that's becoming available again. Hey, thank you very much, Sean. Appreciate it. We're in 4:16 as of right now, so that's pretty cool. Jumped over our Swedish friend from the last one there, so I'll take that. Hey, Doa. You liking it so far? Oh, good. I tried playing a bit of WRC8, and the physics weren't like quite right for me. Like dirt just clicked, you know. But I'm hearing good things about WRC9, so fingers crossed they can expand it a little bit. Chris, you're only 15, so you got some years to improve. Right on, man. But yeah, absolutely. Put it this way, I didn't start rallying until I didn't really start any racing until I was like 17, 18 up here in the States when I started autocrossing. I did some karting over in the UK, but then when we came over here, you know, the driver's license was pushed back off to 15 and 16. So yeah, it wasn't until I was like 17, 18 before I started racing. So you got plenty of time, bud. You went to school up in the UP, now you're in Denver? Yes, absolutely. Whereabouts in the UP? We did the Subaru Winter Experience for the past couple of years. Not far from the UP. That was in Eagle River, Wisconsin. So, doing all that stuff out on the ice.
5, 4, 3.
Alright, next stage. Here we go.
1, go. 6 left, opens of a crest. Into 6 right long of a crest. Into 6 left. And 6 right long, opens of a crest. 50. 4 left, into don't cut 3 right long of a crest.
4 left, don't cut 3 right.
3 left. Into 2 right, very long, past junction. Opens 30. 3 right, 30. Cut 4 left of a crest.
Hot through there. Twisty start to the stage, all downhill.
Keep middle of a 150. Caution, 4 left of a crest, narrow. 30. Keep middle of a crest. 50. 5 left. And 6 right. 30. 6 right. Opens, keep middle of a crest. Into keep right, into 4 left. 150.
Whoa, a little tight there. Come on, baby.
4 right. Into slow.
Just clipped off that rock there.
Unseen. 1 right.
Hopefully no real damage.
Opens 100, turn unseen, square left. 60. Turn 1 left.
A little late there.
Opens 3 long. Sudden turn 2 right. 80.
Ah.
Turn 1 right long of a double junction.
Got confused in me pace notes there. There we go.
Opens into 6 left long, tightens, turn heavy left.
Very twisty start to this stage. Hairpin
Opens
left.
flat of a crest long, 30. 6 left, and turn 4 right. 40, 6 right of a crest, slow 50, turn very tight hairpin left.
Very tight hairpin
30.
left.
4 right long, opens 90. 4 left long, tightens, 200. Flat left of a crest, past junction, 200. Slow, turn unseen, 1 right. Into 5 left long, opens a crest. Into 6 left, 50. Jump, 4 right long, 80. Crest, into 6 left long, tightens 4. To keep middle of a jump, 80.
Ooh, a little bit of ditch riding there.
3 right, 100. Turn unseen, narrow 4 left of a crest jump. Opens long, 6 left over double jump into cut 5 right, to keep left of a crest and keep middle of a crest 50,
5 right,
cut 6 left long 100, keep left of a crest jump.
Whoa, with some of these
50,
bumps it's difficult
slow,
to
5
see
right,
where the road is at times.
40, turn very tight hairpin right,
Very tight hairpin right.
100, turn very tight hairpin left, don't cut,
Tight hairpin left, don't
120.
cut.
6 right.
Ooh, a little late on that one.
50.
Woo, baby!
Keep middle of a big jump. 50. Crest and 6 left of a jump. And keep right over 180. Over long crest.
Okay, there we go. Blimey, Riley.
Unseen, 3 right.
Unseen
4
3 right.
left. Opens long.
Whoa.
Into 5 right. 50.
Oh, I remember that little kink.
6 right. 150.
That doesn't mean I remember anything else in the stage, but...
Opens of a jump.
Woo! Come on, baby.
6 right of a dip, a crest, caution, 4 left of a crest.
4 left over crest.
Opens 40.
Another
4
crest.
left,
There it is.
Opens 6 to keep right of a jump
4 left, open 6. Get my line right.
and keep right of a crest 30. Cut 5 left,
Whoa!
60, 6 right
Rear end got a little loose on me there.
and 6 left and 3 right tightens.
Look at that 3 right tightens.
Into 4 left of a crest, opens 30. 5 right tightens. Into 4 left, opens of a crest. 100. Keep middle of a crest jump. 50. 6 right long. Into 6 left, extra long. Tightens 3. Opens.
Tightens 3.
Into 4 right, tightens over bridge long.
Okay.
Tightens 3.
Tightens over bridge. Gonna get that line right. There it is.
80.
Oh yeah, that's the
Keep
one that's
middle long crest.
I was
Jump.
rubbish at in practice.
80. Keep left of a jump. Into 4 right long. Opens of a crest. Slow 30. Turn. Tight hairpin left.
Tight hairpin left.
80. Keep left of a crest. 30. 6 right long.
Woo!
And keep left of a crest. 50.
You gotta stay vigilant on
Left
this
of a
one.
crest,
So
very
fast,
long.
followed by
Opens
so tight and narrow.
50. 6 right. 80. Turn unseen. 2 right.
6 right, unseen 2 right.
Opens 150. 5 left of a crest.
Ooh, missed it by a little
30.
bit there.
5 right long. Opens of a finish. Into 6 left long. To stop.
Hey! How do I know which one of you is Marshall? There we go. Woo, blimey. You never been into F1 anyway? It's always been rallying on old touring cars. Mate, the old super touring cars I grew up like obsessing with over in the UK. Jason Plato was a legend. Did you hear that they are making another touring car game that comes out in 2021? So if you guys ever grew up playing the TOCA touring car series, which was most of my childhood, they're supposed to be coming back in 2021. So I'm really looking forward to that. The physics suck in this or in a different game. Sean says the Formula E has very close racing. Yeah, it's quite exciting, isn't it? I can't wait until they can fix the pit stops, like an ability to swap out batteries as opposed to running back and forth and getting into different cars. So, spit out me gum there. New England looks amazing. Yeah, it's a Gorgeous rally, this one, actually. You have a question there. Yeah, Demon Tristana, what's up? You're competing in the Olympus Rally. You can't take any 2020. What do I take? No Subarus. Ooh, that's a tough one there, Tyler. To be honest, if I could take any 2020 showroom fresh car, can I cheat and say a Toyota GT86? Because I'd love to do one in one of those BRZs. Yeah, I listened to the audiobook with Jason Plato. Is it like How Not to Be a Pro Racing Driver or something like that? It's totally worthwhile. It's wow, that man has some stories, and he's like a proper English lad, though, isn't he? So it just his take and attitude and everything is hilarious. Demon says, I'm using a Logitech G29. I want to play some Dirt Rally. When I hold the handbrake and the button is red, and I stop holding it, I press accelerate, it doesn't work. So with the handbrake, it's all about the direction in which you're going. So if it comes to the G29, so you're pressing the button, and then the handbrake isn't working, or the accelerator isn't working. Because when it comes to a handbrake turn, my technique would be to come into the corner at the right speed, so I've gotten the car slowed down first. I would clutch in, turn in to get the weight moving where I want, and then I would pull the handbrake, because that locks the rears and that gets the car to slide. Once it's starting to point where I want to go, I'd get off the handbrake, so just dump it. If it's an all-wheel drive car, point the wheel where I want to go, so catch the slide, so to speak, and then on the throttle on the way out of it. So that would be, but that's my technique recommendation. If you're having a technical issue, then I'm not 100% certain. So is the handbrake? Oh, when you want to start the race, I see. So at the very start of the race, you're on the handbrake. The moment the light goes out, you let go of the handbrake and then press accelerate. That should be the way it should work through there. KMHD, I should race Jimmy Broadbent. I would absolutely love to. Yeah, if anyone wants to throw down a challenge to him for me, I'll take him on. I mean, that dude is fast. He's very, very quick indeed. So I'll give him a go, though. All right, how are we looking at the results on that one? That felt all right. There was a couple of moments where I noticed I lost a little bit of speed, but nothing too mental. Yeah, best of luck, mate. Let me know if it works or not, all right? Use the... Oh, yeah, there you go. Hey, DOQB, thanks for hopping back on, mate. Good to see you again. ABEC5, I saw you up there as well, GE86. So you're using like you're using the clutch as if it was a hydraulic handbrake, but with the feet. That's an interesting technique. Chris, you said Broadbent got his racing license. Hey, very nice. Do you know what he's going to be racing? Oh, we do have some repairs on that one, though. What do we get? A little bit of body work. Yeah, just a standard fix should be alright. Nothing else, though. We're doing alright so far. Oh, someone got you in the stream race. Yeah, I think what was it? I had a couple of offs on that one. It didn't go the best for me. So oh, he posted the car on his Instagram. Very cool. Well, best of luck to him. I know that guy's quick. He's got a little bit more tarmac experience than I do. 25 seconds, blimey. You did all right. All right, got to remember me tyres. Yeah, perfect. Yes, remind me after we've done this. I need to create another stream event. For you guys that are in the chat, we've set up a little championship amongst the guys who are running in the chat here. So that's going to be DirtFish Stream is the name of it. So go ahead and join the club, and then we can set something up. I've got 2 more stages here. I can make a stream rate, DOQB. My apologies. I've been all prepped for the Solberg World Cup, and I completely spaced on it. You've always liked Nigel Mansell, yeah. He's classic Brummy, isn't he? He's got quite a laugh. It was when I was growing up, it was Jason Plato, but I think he was running the. Ooh, it must have been. I think it was the Renault. Was that the Renault Laguna that he was running for a while? Plato was in that, and then James Thompson. I always liked growing up as well. All right, stage 5. We're doing all right so far.
Long, opens over crest 50. Good luck.
Keeping her clean and tidy. That's the goal. Yeah, we'll make one QB. No worries.
3, 2, 1, go. 5 right long, opens over crest 50. 4 right over jumps into don't cut. 4 left long. Opens over crest 30, turn late, hairpin left.
Late hairpin left.
And flat 6 right long. 130. Keep middle of a crest. Into 6 right. And keep right over 200. 4 right, very long. Tightens turn, hairpin right.
Tightens turn,
Into
hairpin
6
right.
left long.
Ooh, came into that one a bit hot.
Into 5 right long.
Lucky to keep that one clean.
Into
Blimey.
6 left of a crest. 80. Don't cut. 5
Sorry
left
about
of a
that, Howard.
crest.
Not my best line.
Into 6 right. 100. 6 left. 120. 6 left of a crest. Into caution. 4 right long tightens.
4
Into
right
6
long
left.
tightens.
Extra long. Into 6 right. Extra long. Tightness 5.
Oh, I think I remember this corner. It's a little tighter than I expect.
Left
Yep,
long,
sure is.
150. Flat left of a crest. 140. Turn unseen. 1 right.
Unseen 1 right.
Opens through narrow gate. 30. Turn 1 left. Opens through narrow
Oh,
gate.
could have stayed.
120.
Could have stayed in second
Cut
there,
6
if I'm
left of a
honest.
dip.
Hey, Baba Joe, thanks for hopping back on.
Into 5 right of a crest. Extra long.
Hope you're well, mate.
Opens
How have
of
you
a
been?
crest, 50. Keep flat middle of a crest, 100. Keep left of a crest, jump, 120. Crest, jump, and 5 right. Into 6 left, don't cut, 100. Keep middle of a crest, big jump, 40.
Middle of a crest, big jump.
Opens. Into 6 right, 70.
Whoa.
4 right long, opens. Into 4 left long, 30. 6 right, opens long. Into slow, 6 left. And 6 right long, tightens turn, 3 long.
6 right, tightens
Opens
3.
30. 5 right long.
Oh, it tightens 3 a little later than I was expecting there.
30. 4 right long, tightens 50. 4 right tightens. 5 left, very long, tightens 4 cut.
Where's that 5 left?
Into
Tightens
5
very
right
long.
of a crest.
4 cut.
Into 5 left long, caution don't cut over finish to stop. Over finish.
Hey, another stage
to
down.
stop.
Woo!
Well done.
Thank you, Marshall. I quite like the Fiesta to answer the R5 question. Ooh, 342. All right, we're doing okay so far. I'll take that. That's not too bad. What's going on over here? Yeah, the R2s. I'm not too familiar with the R2s. I generally, I should. Maybe that'll be a thing for the next stream. Is practicing some of the front wheel drive cars because they're pretty alien to me. R4U MO. How do I drive so fast and reach out at the same time? Well, often I don't. That's the honest answer for that. Is that I'll get a little bit too keen and I'll start reading the chat. generally followed by a spectacular accident. So I'm getting lucky on some of these. But just trying to peek out the corner of my eye, try and see what's going on there. Fortunately, with some of the people that have been hopping back on, I can kind of like pick out names or avatars or something like that. I'm okay with that. Which classic rally team would I want to return to the WRC the most? Ooh, good call. Lancia wouldn't be bad. I think we need another Lancia. I'm not sure what they'd be able to push though. You checked out the clips from the last stream? Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Rumor has it the Mechanicals have been vendetta against you. Yeah, my sim service team. Yeah, it's not been. That was a rough one, the last event, but that's all right. So we did okay. Shuffy, I'm a driving guy. Yeah, that's it. I secretly have like an overlay where I can see the chat on top of everything else, like in me glasses. I don't think so though. Be all right though, wouldn't it? Oh, like Richard Hammond. Oh, epic high, epic low, mate. Come on. If I blink and drive at the wrong time, I wreck. So props. Well, I appreciate it. It kind of helps that I've got the chat just here off to the side, so it's not too bad. I have to pick my battles though. But yeah, after that was we're in 3:42 right now, so mustn't grumble. Yeah, if you guys want to push me for M Sport, I'm not going to argue. Hello, Matt. I think you were my instructor when I came for a half day like a year ago. What's good? Awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by and checking us out again. Hope you're well, mate. What's good? A lot of things. We're being able to stream, being part of the Solberg World Cup and being able to do this. Things are going pretty good. I know that it's weird for everybody right now, so just trying to keep as active in the rallying world as I can, keeping myself sane. How about yourself, man? Bob Joe, you got close to 2 of the times on Greece. Ooh, okay. Good on you, man. Starting that constant improvement, right? Just practice makes perfect, and perfect practice makes perfect. You're not far off on the third stage. 356 to 342.
6 left, opens 150.
Good on you. All right. Stay loosey-goosey, baby. Ba-ba-ba. Got the bumps and jumps and the boots and pants. Bumps and jumps and bumps and jumps.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
go!
6 left, opens 150. Caution, slow, don't cut. 6 left long, 30. Turn unseen, hairpin right.
Unseen hairpin right. There it is.
120. 6 right long, tightens 5.
Woo!
Into 4 left over crest, jump.
Tightens 5.
100 over crests. 4 left long and slow. Keep right over 100. Turn 1 left, don't cut.
4 left long, 1 left, don't cut.
And sudden turn 4 right long. Opens over crest to crest. And 6 left over crest. Into 6 right over jump. Caution, keep right over crest into 4 left. And slow, 4 right long, tightens turn 1.
Got a little loose there.
30.
Turn 1.
4 left over crest. Into 4 right, very long, tightens. Into cut, 5 left. Into 4 right, tightens over crest, jump.
4 right, tightens over crest,
Opens
jump.
to crest and 4 left.
There's the tightens.
3, extra long, don't cut to a junction.
Oh, when you're in these
And
wooded
6 right
sections,
of a crest,
some of the
extra
visibility
long,
amongst all those bushes is brutal.
Into 4 left of a crest.
Trying to keep your eyes forward is just
30. 6 right long.
not knowing the stages.
over
I can't
crest,
fully
jump
commit to a
maybe,
lot of those
to
corners.
crest, into 5 right, extra long, tightens. Keep middle of a crest and don't cut 4 right. Opens 80 over crest.
4 right.
And 4 left.
Oh yeah,
long,
really don't
tightens,
cut.
3 of a junction. 50.
4 tightens 3 over junction.
6 left, extra long.
Not the tidiest corner there, making
Into
the
4 right
diff
long.
work for it.
Into 6 left, extra long of a crest. opens extra long. 30, 5 right long, tightens 4. Into 4 left long, past junction, opens 5 left, extra long of a crest, 200.
Opens 5. Woo!
5 right of a crest, jump long, tightens. Into 5 left long of a crest, 40. Turn unseen.
Oh, I wouldn't have called that a 5. Blimey, Riley. Oh, got very lucky out of that.
Opens 200. Over narrow bridge and past Bales. 20. Turn late, hairpin left, around Bale.
Late hairpin left, past Bales,
Into
after
5
Bale.
right, extra long.
Oh, come on.
Into cut, 5 left.
To the late. Not my cleanest sector, that one.
6 right long, water splash. 80. Keep middle of a crest and through narrow gate.
Whoa,
20,
that grabbed
cut,
weird coming
6
through the
left,
water.
30. 6 right
Don't
of a
think
crest
my
long,
wheel was completely
80.
straight as I went into that. That really hooked me out to the right.
6 left, extra long, tightens cut 3.
Titans cut 3.
Into 4 right of a crest.
Oh, see, I don't know about that cut. There's a big old bloody ditch in the corner.
6 right of a crest. Into 5 left, opens, keep middle of a crest. 80. 6 left, 6 right, very long, over finish to stop. Well done.
There we go. Oh, not me bested on that one. That's a tough stage. I find watching the tree line on this stage helps a lot when you're in the deep brush. Yes, it's you're kind of picking up where you don't want to be cutting, right? It's a tough one. Yeah, it's Dr. Beers. Thanks for stopping around, mate. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you on the next one. We'll be back on Friday at 5 p.m. So stop on by. It's been lovely chatting to you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not sure about taking a lot of those cuts. It's I think it's easier to not make the mistake in the first place than to try and make up the time after making the mistake. So, am I good with the rear-wheel drive cars? Eventually. They're not my forte in the game. In real life, I rally a rear-wheel drive Volvo, so a Volvo 242 Turbo. So I love rear-wheel drive rally, but it's hard to tell quite when the car is rotating when I'm just using the screen. So, how long do I find the soft tyre generally last? About 10-15 miles? Yeah, it's something like that. It seems to be, by about 15 miles, they're pretty knackered. So, doing 2 stages and then swapping to soft seems to be the way to go. Cheers, Anthony. Much appreciated, mate. I hope to see you on the next one. So, yeah, can't wait to see you back out here again sometime, all right? Bob Joe asking what my setup is. Is it a paddle shifter? No, I'm not using the paddle shifter here. I'm using a sequential shifter down here in the bottom right. So this wheel doesn't. We haven't set it up with the paddle shifting. I find there are a few turns that the co-driver is not too accurate about. Yes, 100%. I'm right there with you. You know, the pace notes are solid, but they are sort of a catch-all for everybody. So things that they've called as a 4, I'm seeing as a 5, and vice versa. Tests have proven that softs, even when worn, are grippier than 50% worn mediums. It ends up better to stay soft and learn how to drive them when they're super loose. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Well, thank you for that info at Bet5. Well, I'm going all soft so far on this one, so we'll stick with it. Hey, thanks for popping back on there. Is it Ewat? I'm not sure how you want it pronounced. How's the rally going so far? We're doing all right as of right now. We're running about 3:16, I believe it was. So the goal was to split it up into 2 days. We're doing all right as of right now. We're going into stage 7. What does chat think? Do we stay with it for a couple more, or do we set up the other championship? The plan was to just do 6. So.
Starts 6 left, opens of a crest into 6 right long.
What tyre do I run on a Volvo? Oh, well, I have to finish this one and need to get back to the service. What do I run on the Volvo? So I've ran the D-Max before. So the gravel tire D-Max, and those were mediums. Yeah, medium tires. And then I've run Yokohamas. Those were pretty solid. Yeah, I think D-Max and Yokes are what I've run so far. We ran Yokohamas at the Olympus Rally last year, and they were brilliant. They lasted really, really well. So nothing to complain about there. All right, let's make it back to service.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left, opens of a crest. Into 6 right long of a crest. Into 6 left. And 6 right long, opens of a crest. 50, 4 left. Into don't cut 3 right long of a crest. Keep right of a 40, 3 left. Into 2 right, very long, past junction, opens
3 left,
30,
2 right, very long.
3 right, 30, cut 4 left of a crest. Keep middle of a 150, caution, 4 left of a crest, narrow. 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 5 left, and 6 right, 30, 6 right, opens, keep middle of a crest, into keep right, into 4 left, 150, 4 right, into slow, 6 left, 30, turn unseen, 1 right.
Unseen, 1 right.
Opens 100, turn unseen, square left. 60. Turn 1 left. Opens 3 long. Sudden turn 2 right. 80. Turn 1 right long of a double junction.
1 right long over double junction. Gotta look for that
Opens into
second
6 left
apex.
long.
There's the
Tightens,
first.
turn happy left.
Ooh, just clipped the ditch on the outside there. Looking for that hairpin
Opens
left
front
now.
of a crest long, 30.
Quite tight hairpin left as well.
6 left. And turn 4 right. 40. 6 right of a crest, slow 50. Turn very tight hairpin left.
6 right, very tight hairpin left.
30. 4 right long, opens 90. 4 left long, tightens 200. Flat left of a crest, past junction 200. Slow, turn unseen, 1 right.
Slow, unseen, 1 right.
Into 5 left long, opens a crest, into 6 left, 50, jump, 4 right long, 80, crest, into 6 left long, tightens 4, to keep middle of a jump, 80, turn 3 right, 100, turn unseen, narrow 4 left of a crest jump.
That's a brilliant corner, that one. Really
6 left,
able to carry a little bit of
double
speed down
jump.
there. I think if you commit to that
Into
corner
cut,
really early, you
right.
could absolutely
To
pull the
keep
nail
left of a
through that.
crest and keep middle of a crest, 50, over finish, cut 6 left long to stop.
Hey, another stage, Dan. Coming in hot into the staging area there. Woo! Alright, what's going on over here? You just jumped straight into 2.0, right on. New England's hard. You tried it for the first time today. Yeah, it's a rough one. It is a tough rally. Hill HMD over on Twitch. Am I a rally instructor? Yes, I am. I'm one of the instructors here at DirtFish Rally School up in Snoqualmie, Washington. So yeah, if you come on up here, check us out. I'm Jack Copy Jack over on Instagram. Feel free to hit me up at jack@dirtfish.com as well if you have any rally questions. How much do drivers memorize stages in real life? As much as you can. So when you go through recce, typically here in the US we do a 2-pass recce. So you get to drive through the stage in a regular road-going car. Typically 35 miles an hour is a maximum speed limit. And that's when you write your pace notes. We like to put a GoPro on our car, so during recce we can record the stage, write our pace notes. You get to go back through all the stages again at recce speed, like 30 miles an hour, where you can rewatch the stages and check out your pace notes. Typically the night before, you can kind of watch over the stages and try and memorize a little bit of them. But you consider that the Olympus Rally up here in Washington last year was like 140 miles or something like that total of stage miles. So you can't memorize every road. For the pros out there, where they're set months in advance, they may be out on the roads trying to do a little bit of memorization earlier on. But you consider 200-300 miles worth of roads, you can remember some corners, but not all of them. You need to practice in New England. Yeah, it's a good rally. This one, it's tough because it's inviting. How did that championship turn out, by the way, Jack? Which one there, Bobby Joe? In Greece, I think after all was said and done, we came just outside of the top 1,000. No, don't avoid DirtFish. Are you kidding me? We're hardly big rally. Well, that broke us into the top 300 there right now. So we're currently sitting at 291 in this championship. So that's fantastic. So positive so far. Salt Valley Sprint Reverse. Rightio. I'm going to keep going until we get to the next service area. And then after that, we will hop on to... I'll create a championship for you guys. That's what we were going to do. My apologies. Woo-wee! What are you guys up to on this Tuesday night? You guys have a good day? Got any big plans for the week? I know things are a little bit odd for everybody right now, so... hopefully there's some sort of racing that you're getting into.
Into 6 right of a crest jump. Good luck.
Let's see what we've got going on here before I start the stage. Chris is asking, do I like the drifting video? I haven't personally seen it, so if you sent it recently, my apologies. I'll look it up for you there. And it was Chris, wasn't it, on Instagram? I'll take a look. Sean asked, what car did I run at the Olympus Rally again? So I ran my Volvo. It's a red and black Volvo 242 Turbo, 1983. It's been lovingly called Karen now, before all the memes of Karen came out. Karen was a character that we came up with who smokes far too many cigarettes and talks like this, my name's Karen. And the car lovingly earned that nickname. So there's a couple of pictures on it on my Instagram, so check it out over there. She's a good girl, is Karen. She's going under a lot of work right now. Bobby Joe, oh, you've been ill. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Hopefully you're starting to feel a little bit better. You watched a rally documentary about the early days of rally. I know, mental, isn't it? I've been watching some of the older RAC rallies on YouTube recently, so all the old British Rally Championships. And up until like the early 90s, they didn't use pace notes on any of the tarmac rallies. They were just reading out the route book, which is just bananas as far as I'm concerned. Just chilling with a Stratos in Scotland. Hey, there you go. You're going to make ABEC 5 happy there. All right, Howard. Let's go, mate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left, extra long. Keep in of a crest. Into 6 right of a crest, jump. 100 over crest. Turn unseen, 2 left.
Unseen 2 left.
Opens 100. 6 left.
Very tight corner that.
160. 4 right, extra long of a crest. 50. Keep middle of a crest. Into 6 left long. Keep in of a crest. Into 6 right. Slow 70, turn unseen, hairpin right, don't cut.
Hairpin right.
Opens of a crest, 50. 4 left long, 30. Keep right of a big jump, 80.
Woo, baby.
Middle of a jumps into 6 right. Into slow.
Middle of a
left
jumps.
long of a crest, tightens 3 over very narrow bridge.
Ooh,
Into
very
4
narrow
left
bridge.
long.
Made that mistake once before today.
Opens 30.
There it is.
4 right long. Opens of a crest, 100. Over crest, sudden. 4 left. 50. Keep left of a jump, 50. 6 left, opens of a crest, into 4 right tightens. Into 5 left long.
4 tightens.
Opens 50. Caution crest and 3 right tightens. Into don't cut, 3 left long.
Ooh,
Into 6 right.
heavy braking there. Rear end just got a little loose on me. Worked out in the end though.
50. Cut, 5 right. Into 6 left long, over crest tightens. 30.
Ooh, stay on the road, baby.
Into 5 right long, tightens 4 long. Opens 50.
Tightens
4
4.
right of a crest, opens keep
There we
middle of
go.
a crest, into 5 left, opens of a crest, into 4 left of a crest, 150,
Woo,
4
baby.
left, 50,
There's that 4 left.
4 left, into 3 right, caution, tightens turn 2, into 3 left,
Tightens turn 2.
opens long, stay middle, over 2.
Whoa, there's that weird kink again. Really
6
lost some
right,
speed
opens
coming
of
out
a
that
big
corner
jump,
there.
80. Middle of a jump, 50. 5 left of a crest.
Whoa, ew. Oh, no.
Puncher on front left.
Oh, we got a puncture. Oh, we're near the end of the stage. I'm just going to ride it out.
120. Slow turn, tight hairpin right. Don't cut. 80.
Tight hairpin right.
Turn unseen, tight hairpin left.
Car's not rotating at all.
80.
Whoa. No.
Six left. 50.
Come on, turn. Oh. Come on, baby.
6 right of a crest jump. 50. 4 right long of a finish. Into 6
Come on,
left
over
long
finish.
to stop.
Oh, that last sector, blimey. Hopefully we didn't lose too much time there. What a shame. That was rough. Just came off the wrong side of the jump there. Even if you're shifting, it's staying in gear 2 there, Demon. Yeah, there was no excuse there. I thought I had the line right. Would just stayed a little bit too far to the left. No, that was all me. How do you get up into second gear? So if you're using the G920, you should have the paddle shifters on the back. I believe the right one is to shift up. There should be the service station here, unless they've got like a big long. Because I think that's 3 that we've done now. So fingers crossed. Hopefully this takes us straight into service. Well, that's okay. We're still 313 as of right now, and hopefully by making it to the end, we didn't get any penalties for having to swap the tire. You are using them, and it's just not shifting up into third. So you can get it up into second, you're shifting again into third, into fourth. Okay, woo! Alright, well, let's get this vehicle repaired. See if we can replace that. How's our turbo doing? We may be able to do that. Ooh. Let's just do standard fix there. We got bodywork, standard fix. Ooh, blimey. Yeah, we'll go ahead and replace the lights. Do we have enough to... Yeah, we need to replace the radiator. Do we have enough to get the turbo in as well? No, we do not. So, standard fix there. Can we get new gearbox? Nah. We'll go standard fix. Alright, that should get us. So, starting first there, Demon. Once you release the handbrake on your power, up into second gear. Once you get to the top of second gear, click up again into third gear, click up again into fourth gear. So that should be like the standard sequential setup. But yeah, as these guys are saying in the chat, beautiful. Make sure you're in the manual sequential, because if you've got the manual gearbox, it can be a little bit frustrating. Let's see what we got going on over here. Love Karen, but hey, thanks for checking Karen out. Yeah, she's a good car. She should come back very differently later on this season. So she's got an all new dash. We DNF'd out of Tour de Forest at the end of last year with some wiring issues, which was a shame. So we ripped out the entire wiring harness, and my buddy Sam Albert, who's another instructor here, he's building out a whole new wiring harness for us. So she's going to be getting some love as the thing that shall not be named starts to come to an end and we can start moving around again. We'll get working on her once more and hopefully come back this next season to really give her a go. Tyler's asking, American-style rallycross, do I need a hydraulic handbrake and rear-wheel drive? I would say no. So the handbrake should not be a like die-hard technique. It should be used to add a little bit more rotation when you don't think you need it. So in a rear-wheel drive, I would recommend maybe even a little bit of a clutch kick to help the car rotate through. So as you're coming into the corner, turn in, get the car to start rotate, dip the clutch in, give it a little bit of throttle, and then dump the clutch again. And that should break some traction in the rear end to help the car rotate through. It's nice to have, but personally in my stage car, I don't have a hydraulic handbrake. No, I don't think it's necessary. Learning to work with a little bit of weight transfer, so being able to build up weight in one direction and allow it to pop back around in the other for like a pendulum turn or a Scandinavian flick, that'll help you through the corners. Baba Joe, how do you know exactly when to change gear? I think I've got it going up, but going down I feel like I'm guessing. Focus on downshifting after the corner. So your number one priority should be to make the corner first. So I would come into a corner, braking firm, make sure I've got my line right. When the car's pointing where I'm going, then I can worry about the downshift. Chris, have I got an Instagram? Yes, I do. It's up there in the top right. I'm a Jack Copy Jack. That's how I'm referred to as the radios over here at DirtFish. So when people are trying to get my attention, it's Jack Copy Jack. So you can follow me on there. Yep, Jack_Copy_Jack. And then if you're on Instagram, be sure to check out at DirtFish Rally as well. Then you'll see some cross posts going on there for sure. Alright, well, we've got 4 more stages left. I'm going to save that for day 2, especially after that little off there. We are going to quit back to the main menu here. I will be back on Friday to finish out day 2 of this rally. We're currently just sitting at 313th, which is really exciting. So we've got some good pace going into this. I'm sure that as the week goes on and more people getting it setting their times, we'll start to push down a little bit. But my goal is top 1,000, so as we're doing right now, I'm pretty chuffed with that. So we got 3 more to go. Oh, there you go. You already followed DirtFish. Good man. Will that damage the engine? Not necessarily. So when you're coming into a corner and you're braking, you're not on the gas, right? So the RPMs are going to start to go down. You can rotate through. When you do shift down, try it one at a time first. You'll start to get a sense of if you're really slowing down, am I going down 2 gears? Or if I've just slowed down a little bit, maybe just going down 1 gear is what you need. All right. Oh boy, well that was fun. So we're doing okay so far. I think it's about time that I create a league for our stream here. Do you guys know if I can create a championship event in the game? I think I have to be on the website to do it, don't I? Yeah. All right, so for you guys that are in the DirtFish stream chat, where do you guys want to do this next event? Here, I'll make it a little bit more exciting for you while I do this. So, how about I get something set up for you here? And I'll find it here in a tick. So that way we can continue chatting, but you actually get to watch some rally stuff as well while we do it. Bam, 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 bam. Stand by. Here you go. So you guys in chat, where would you like to see the next event at? Am I a real rally driver, Demon? Yes. So I compete here in the ARA, out in the Pacific Northwest and on the West Coast. So I'm also an instructor here at DirtFish Rally School as well. So you'll see me out here for some of the local events. Oh, ABEC wants to be in New Zealand, Argentina. All right. We're trying to keep with the base game for every race, so we can make sure everybody is in there. So I'm feeling New Zealand. Oh, we got 13 people in here. Fantastic. How was the events last time? Was six stages good for you guys? Or should we go for a little shorter? $2,000cc. All right, you got it. Go with 4 stages for this one. You see, that was Hawke's Bay, wasn't it? 2000cc. Let's set the surface degradation here. Max surface dag. There we are. Yeah, we got you. New Zealand? Alright, better lay plans, we got it. Did I ever make it to the Idaho rally? No, I have not yet. The goal last year was Olympus, Oregon, and Idaho. And then in 2019 I had some unexpected medical issues, which kind of limited my rallying, especially over the summer. So I had to sit out for Oregon and Idaho, unfortunately. So we were going to be doing it this year again, and then thanks to good old Voldemort, that should not be named, that's kind of pushed back the rest of the season. So 2020 is sort of a bit of a calm year for me this year, so spending a lot of time getting the car up to snuff, so we can get back working on it again, spend a lot of time and effort to make it V-Evolve, that's the goal, and then we'll get back into 2021, and I'm hoping for Idaho, Oregon, Olympus, obviously, and then maybe up to like Big One, Canada. I'd love to do a small rally.
Árbol izquierda 5 lenta, 40. Izquierda 8 en rasante a fondo, para derecha 9, 20, derecha 6 más.
All right, lads, there you go. So this championship should be ready here momentarily.
20. Izquierda 7 de 20, frenando pin para derecha 5 más poco lenta.
Good position. What I don't understand, the stones, we've gone straight on. We've gone straight on, yeah.
Oh, he's overshot the junction
I was
there.
just about to say, this sign has fallen over, and the drivers don't get to see it.
And let's get back over here. Right on. Thank you for your patience, everybody. I really appreciate that. Oh, I'll be out there next year. That's the goal. Don't worry. Have I ever done any rallies in Canada? Personally, no, I have not. I know my co-driver has co-driven up in Canada for a couple of different people. Then a few of the instructors have been up there as well. So last year we had Sam Albert, Michelle Miller, and one of our head mechanics, Tony Torture. He was. They were up there for Pacific Forest. But yeah, there's certainly some DirtFish guys up there. Absolutely. But hopefully this next season, that's going to be the goal, is getting up there. Hey, welcome back. Oh, it's going to be ready in about 10 minutes. All right, that's about how long it takes for this game to catch up. All right, well, we'll do a couple of silly stages here. Thanks for recommending the Escort. It's a beauty. Yay, there you go. Brilliant car, isn't it? Well, in honor of Chris, who's our Polish friend that's hopped on, why don't we do a Polish rally? Any requests for this one while we wait? Let's hop on out of the R5s. Well, you said the Escort, right? Let's go do that. QB? Alright, I'll do Spain after this, for sure. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. And looks like we got a couple of people over here in the chat that have subscribed. Watching at great times. Thanks for the follow. Good to see you, buddy. Psycho Raven, appreciate the follow there. And Demon, I've been chatting to you a little bit. Thanks for the follow there too. You guys have been awesome tonight. Yeah, we'll be back for Spain after this. Don't worry. Hey, we got you, man. No worries. Why do people co-drive? Seems less interesting. It absolutely is not. Co-drivers do everything for the rally besides drive the car. They are, I believe that what we saw in the chat before was a great analogy, and they are the producers to a rally. There is total 100% trust that goes from the driver to the co-driver. That they are calling the notes right, and then the co-driver is trusting that we are driving to the best of our ability and we'll keep the car on the road. If it wasn't for a good co-driver, then no one would be successful on rally. I think that's what it comes down to these days. So the driver makes sure the car is up to snuff and that they understand the road and the car feels good. The co-driver is monitoring your time because you get penalized in transit in between stages. So they need to make sure that you're on time in the service areas, you check in at all the gates at the right point. Should something go wrong on the stage, the co-driver is often the first person out to try and help fix the car. The moment the stage is finished, they are already doing math to make sure your time cards are right so they can be handed off to the marshals and you guys don't get penalized. They know where to go for the next stages. The driver shows up and drives fast, and then everything else is run by the co-driver. Also, it's unbelievably fun because driving a car at 90 miles an hour sideways in the woods is great fun, and it's no less fun being in a car that's going 90 miles an hour.
2, 1, go. Flat crest, 50.
All right, Poland, let's see what you got.
Right, into 6 left over crest, extra long, 60. Keep right of a crest, caution slow. Keep right of a 50.
The car feels a little less responsive than the R5 that I've been driving, so allow me a couple of stages here to get used to it again.
Flat crest, 50.
Oh, I've got the blooming ghost on.
Jump. And keep right into caution, 6 left of a long of a jump, tightens 4. Into 3 right long.
Whoa, over jump tightens 4.
Into 3 right long.
Well, that went well. All right, we'll retry that one. That didn't go great. Think of it this way: if
5, 4, 3,
if
2,
you crash and you're the
1.
co-driver, it's not your car and you don't have to fix it.
50, 6 right, into 6 left over crest, extra long, 60. Keep right of a crest, caution slow, keep right of a 50, turn 1 left, unseen.
Keep right, 50, one left unseen.
120. Flat crest, 50. Keep left of a jump. And keep right into caution, 6 left of a long of a jump, tightens 4.
6 left long over jump, tightens 4.
Opens of a crest, 80. 6 left of a crest, extra long. Tight 4 right long, opens of a crest, 60. 6 right, keep left of 80. Caution crest, turn 3 left long. 80. 6 right long, opens of a crest, jump. 30, crest. And 5 left, extra long of a crest, 30. 5 right long, opens of a crest, into flat left of a crest, 60, turn 5 left of a jump crest, and 6 right long, opens of a crest into 6 left, extra long, tightens 5, 30, 4 right of a crest, narrow, 70, 5 left, tightens narrow, and 6
baby.
left of a jump, into 5 right long, tightens 3, don't cut tarmac.
Had to avoid that tree there, that one gonna make that.
Caution 30 to chicane, left entry. 50, 5 right.
Whoa, yep, certainly trying to drive this like an R5 still.
30, turn 4 left, tightens gravel, into 5 right, into 6 left, 120.
I can tell I'm all frazzled now.
6 right of a crest long, 50. Crest and 5 left, and 6 right.
5
into
left,
6 left long,
6
tightens,
right.
keep middle of a 150. 6 right, extra long, opens, keep right of a big jump. Caution 80. Keep right of a jump into 4 left of a crest, tightens.
Woohoo!
Into 6 right, opens 30, crest, into 4 right, opens, flat left of a crest,
Press
50.
4 right.
Keep middle of a crest, jump, 50.
Such a punishing rally, this
left
one.
long, tightens 3. Into
Tightens
5 right
3.
of a crest. 30, 6 left of a jump, 50. Keep middle of a jump into 4 left, tightens of a dip. Into 4 right long of a crest, bump.
Ooh, brutal braking zone
Open
there.
6 of a crest to crest, and 5 left long. 30, 6 right, keep right of a 70, into 5 left, 70, flat crest, into 6 left, 6 right of a jump, 50, 6 left of a jump, keep right of a 50, 6 left of a crest, into 5
It's crazy
right
going
of a
from the
crest,
R5s back to like a Group A
to
car.
crest,
Seeing
and
the
6
the
left,
difference.
opens, keep middle of a crest, jump,
You can certainly feel the weight
big jump,
of some of these
into
cars.
6 left,
They're just not quite
50,
as tight as the R5s. The diffs
6
are working
right,
a little differently.
50,
It's
flat
very
jump,
interesting.
and jump 50, 6 right, opens long of a crest, to slow tarmac, 50, turn 1 left. Opens, don't cut long, 160.
Woohoo!
Don't cut 2 right around there.
Thank you, brakes.
50. Don't cut 1 right around bale, into turn, don't cut 1 left, cobble slippy, and hairpin left, don't cut,
Wow! Wow.
into 3 right, 3
Oh.
left, slippy,
Bugging that up a little bit.
don't cut 3 right, opens long, 30 over finish, 70 to stop.
Not the cleanest rally, but there you go. Way! There you go, Chris. Oh. Visual Yapper, how's my day been going? It's going great, mate. Get to hang out and do some rallying. I can't complain at all. How about yourself? Hope everything's going well with you. Chris, what's my Twitch user? I've mostly been on Twitch just under the DirtFish handle as of right now. So yeah, you'll find me on there. DirtFish Rally, the channel we're checking out right now. Really have focus as the driver would be really cool to turn off pace notes on the stream and have a co-driver do pace notes live on stream. We have plans for that. So once we can sort of work around some social distancing and whatnot, we are planning to have a co-driver here on the stream as well. So stay tuned. That is going to be coming. Thank you for the streams. Hey, Sean, I really appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying them. It's absolutely like my favorite thing to be doing right now is hanging out on these streams. So really appreciate it. It means a lot that you guys are enjoying it. Seeing the same people on every week is brilliant. How do I prepare for a jump? Do I brake on the cresta before? And is it good to hold the throttle while flying? So it depends on what you want from the jump. If you're going for big air, or you know that it's going to be flat beforehand, a little bit of brake just on the up and then get back to the power, it compresses the front suspension. Then when you get back to the throttle, it makes the suspension kick up. So that's going to get the car to go keep the nose up. If you're in a particularly nose heavy car and it tends to like nosedive as you go over, just dipping the brake and then back to the power is enough to get the car to spring up. If the car just goes straight and you want to keep it on the nose, typically what I'll do is I'll lift a little beforehand. You know, when you're in the air, it looks awesome, but you're losing speed. So I try and keep the car on the road as much as I can through there. So is it good to hold the throttle while flying? What you're trying to do is you're trying to match the road speed. So maybe a little blip of the gas. You consider that in a car in real life, if you're landing totally flat and your wheels are just free spinning and then you hit the ground going 90 miles an hour, that's really hard on the axle and diff to make it jolt up to speed. So you're trying to match the airspeed. Hey, thank you, buddy, for popping over on Twitch. Appreciate that. To answer the question, yeah, Shoffy's already in on it. It's great fun trying to get some practice using a real co-driver. Yeah, and you know, with pace notes, they're very unique to the driver. So some of them may be very different than what you see in game, and some of them will be pretty much bang on. You know, how are we looking at this club? Can we do this one? There we go, so the DirtFish stream stages are up. Oh, hang on. Stratos Challenge. Oh, blimey, Riley. Alright. That looks like it is Finland, I'm assuming? With a name like that. Kontinjärvi? Oxjärvi. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Hey, Mosif, thanks for hopping back on. Good to see you again, buddy. And Desquid, I saw you over there as well. Thanks for checking us out, man. Really appreciate it. I'm having fun on the stream. I hope things have been going so far. We did the first leg of the Solberg World Cup, so we got through until stage 9 we're at now. We're currently sitting in about 313th, which is really exciting. So I'll be back on Friday to do day 2 of that. So we'll be back to finish up the rally. But I can tell I was starting to flag a little bit going into stage 8. We had a little bit of an oopsie. Right near the end of the stage, we got flat, so we ran it out a little bit. So lost some time there. We went from like 296 to 313th. So hopefully things will be all right. How are you doing? Good to see you. You find turning off the pace notes on screen makes you concentrate more and really appreciate the notes. Absolutely. You know, usually I don't have the notes on the screen. It just helps with the stream. You know, we've had a lot of people ask about pace notes, and so we're trying to make it visually as easy as possible for everybody. But yeah, usually when I'm by myself, I turn the in-car noises down, and then I blast the co-driver, so all I'm focusing on is pace notes. Alright, ABEC 5, we're looking at 351.9, are we? Watch this, bro. I'm about to throw down to 303, first run through. I'm lying. If I can get within 30 seconds here, I'm going to call it a win, alright? First time driving the rear-wheel drive cars tonight. Been totally flat out in the R5s. All right, little Stratos. Coming for you, Abeck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left, 80. Flat crest. Into 6 right long, tightens 5 over crest. 60. Caution, 6 left, extra,
Gotta get
extra
my
long,
rear-wheel
tightens
drive
3
bane
over
back.
crest.
Loosen up those hands a little
50.
bit.
Flat crest, jump, into 4 right of a crest, open 6, very long of a crest, flat jump, 50, flat left of a jump, 30, 5 left of a jump, 150, 5 right long of a crest, 100, over bumps, crest, and 6 left long of a crest, a dip, tightens, 5 left of a jump, 100 of a crest,
Tightens 5 left of a
right
jump.
of a crest, jump, into caution, 50, 4 left of a crest, 80, flat right of a jump, 150, 5 right of a jump, 100, flat jump, into 6 left, extra, extra long, tightens over jumps, 50,
Oh, this thing's so twitchy.
5 right of a crest, opens 6, extra, extra long,
Ooh.
to keep right of a jump,
It's so tough going back and forth between these different drivetrains.
to keep middle of a crest, into 5 right, tightens 3, past junction,
5 right tightens
opens
3.
of a crest, 60, 6 left, tightens 3 of a crest, opens 50, 5 right, tightens 4 of a crest, opens 6 right long of a crest, 6 left long, past junction, opens 50.
I just saw
middle
out the
of a
corner of my
big
eye
jump,
there, someone asked me
30,
if I'm
6
interested
left
in
long,
IndyCar.
opens
Yeah,
of a
there we go.
crest, a jump,
I am.
60.
I used to grow up watching a lot of kart in like the late 90s, early
Big jump.
2000s. I was quite a big Jimmy Vasser fan back in the
200.
day.
6 right,
These days,
tightens 4,
as they're going more and
get
more
in.
to like street circuits or dedicated tracks, I'm
Opens
gaining a lot more
30.
interest in it. The past couple of
Right
years
of
have
a
been
jump.
really exciting.
80, 5 right
The
of a
ovals
jump,
don't really do
50,
much for me, if I'm honest.
5
They're
left,
very
opens
intense,
6
but
of a
it's just a
crest,
style of racing that's kind of alien to me. I was
flat right of a
lucky enough to
crest,
go down to Portland
50,
for the Portland Grand Prix
flat
last
jump,
year,
to jump,
which was an awesome
50,
experience. I believe it was
flat
Will
left of a
Power
jump,
that won that one.
opens long of a crest, a caution
I sort of
crest, 4
adopted
left
Jack
of a
Harvey
dip,
as my driver of choice. He's a
70.
Brit with a brilliant name, but he's in a
60
black and
right of
pink
a
car,
crest,
which is awesome.
100,
But he got taken out
5
by,
right of a crest,
I think it was
jump,
Ryan Hunter-Reay.
flat left,
But yeah, over the past like year or so, I've been following a lot more IndyCar. It's been very exciting
keep
open wheel
middle of a
racing.
jump, into 6 left, and 6 right long, opens of a jump, to 4 left of a crest, 50,
Oh, come on.
Four right of a crest, into 6 left long, tightens 4 of a crest, 50, 5
Just a
right,
little twitchy
tightens
there.
of a crest, 200,
This
5
thing's
left,
such hard work to
50,
drive.
6 right, 40, 6 left of a jump, 50 of a finish to stop. Well done.
Oh, I'm getting closer. Woo! Well, there you go, Abeck. What was your time? 3:52? About 14 seconds off. I probably lost a good 5 or 6 seconds just with that little off there. But, hey, I'm getting close. I'm getting close. What we got going on here? Yeah, not crashing on the first or second corner is a win on the stage. Yeah, that one's brutal, isn't it? Mosif, things been pretty good. Glad to hear it. Been working on stripping the interior on the 260. Ooh, very nice. I'm not jealous with your wiring system problems there. That's That's tough work. So best of luck to you on it. What's the goal of the 260? Is it going to be just a road beast for you? Or is that going to be a race car for you there? Alright, so for everybody in chat, if you are interested in joining, I'm about to set my times down on the DirtFish stream. We're in New Zealand on this one. So 4 stages in the 2000cc cars. What we got here? Oh man, some good choices. This is WRC when I started watching it, or was huge into it. You got the Focus, Citroen C4, the Skoda. You got the old classic 22B there. My personal favourite, the Hawkeye. You got the 2007. We got the hatchback. We got the 206. What we going with? The Jurok actually didn't verify the email. Oh, that's a shame, mate. Like, even if you try logging back in again, it's it doesn't give you another option. Well, fair enough, Chris. If you'd like to join our championship, it's DirtFish Stream is the name for it. We've got it going for the next 3 or 4 days, up until Friday. So there's the name of the stream. It's open to everybody. You are more than welcome to hop on in and set a time. I'm sure you'll see some familiar names in there as well. The chat's pretty active in it. Which Focus? The 2001 or 2007? Oh, gotcha. That's a shame, Boba Joe. I'm sorry to hear about that. $2001? Yeah, alright. Whee! It's getting a bit dark in here. How's the lighting for you guys? Looks like my feet are a little bit dark, but anything else on the stream comfortable? Is this working? See my hands and face and whatnot, alright? Jumps and bumps, jumps and bumps, and jumps and bumps. Alright, cool. I can adjust the feeds a little later on. For right now, just I think I've got the the light set a little far back. Alright, little Focus.
Starts 40, 6 left, into 3 right long, opens 30.
No warm-up or practice at all. In hindsight, that was a bit stupid, but here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, 6 left. Into 3 right
Boba Joe,
long,
did I get a new
opens
wheel?
30,
No, we did find a
into
dodgy
the
connection in
second
this
turn,
wheel,
2
though.
left.
So we took it apart, fixed the
2 right
connection.
long,
She's been
tightens.
working great ever since.
Into 3 left. Into 3 right. 30. 4 left.
I think
long,
just it being
tightens
shaken
from
around
30.
quite a bit. It's been getting a
6
lot of
left,
use and
tightens,
abuse
turn, 2
recently,
left.
so
Into 3 right.
she's feeling
long,
good now.
Tightens 30. 4 left of a crest, small cut maybe. 30.
very sandy.
3
Very
right long,
strange grip
tightens
conditions
2.
here.
30. 3 left. 60. Turn 5 right, extra long, opens flat.
Hey, you
to the
guys, watch
crest,
out for those
80.
full deck settings.
Flat left of a jump into small cut for right long. Into 6 left of a crest long, tightens 3.
Okay,
Into 2 right.
Titans 3.
Into 2 left long, tightens. Into 5 right.
That front diff doesn't bite quite as much as I'm used to.
Extra long,
Gotta be a little easier getting back to the throttle.
Into 4 left and 3 left tightens. To keep
3
right
left
into
tightens.
6 left and keep right into 5 left long. Into 4 left tightens. 30. 4 right long opens 30. 5 right long tightens of a bump into 4 left long tightens narrow. 100.
Oh, this car sounds good. That little turbo
Left of a
flutter is
bump
lovely.
Into unseen, 3 right long, opens 30.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Keep right, into slight left and narrow, 4 right. Into 6 left and 3 left, don't cut of a crest, turn 2 right long. Opens of a crest and keep left into 5
Oh,
right
a little
small
hot on
cut,
that one.
30. 4 left long, opens 40. Keep right of a jump maybe into 5 left long, 50. Keep left into 5 right long, opens of a jump
Whoa.
maybe.
Woohoo!
Into 6 left of a jump
Thank you,
long.
fence.
Into narrow, 6 right. Into 5 left, extra long. Opens, keep right of a big jump to crest.
Okay. Good start to
Into
the rally.
6 left long, tightens. 70, we have punctured the left rear.
Ah, yeah. Swine.
Keep left, into 5 right, very long, 50. 6 left, extra long, tightens, 3. 30. 2 right
Yeah,
long,
the grip is
tightens.
very strange on this. Very, very sandy.
Into 4 left, opens, into open hairpin right long, opens,
There's just no grip. Yeah, there's nothing on that side.
into 4 left, opens, into open hairpin right long,
Good start to the rally, boys. Come on.
into 4 left, opens,
Change me
into
blooming
open
tyre.
hairpin right long, opens,
All right. Yep. All right. Well, that's that. There's no wheels. DNF. Oh, what a shame. Just caught that one corner wrong and see you later. Well, there you go, guys. Rubbish rally. What's the suspension setup on? On my Volvo. So I'm running pretty much stock all the way around. I think what was the suspension setup that it had on it? I think it's the rear. I'm running stock. Then in the front, I am running some unnamed brand that came with the car. I'm sorry. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But the goal is to be swapping that soon. Hopefully within next year or so, the goal is to put in some gnarlier suspension. But overall, I find that with rally, I'm much happier to just go out and drive and have fun and drive the best that I can. The courses, the more you kind of change the car and the more money you sink into it, the more you expect back from it. I find that by running pretty much everything stock, it's easily replaceable, is reasonably cheap, and it means that I'm not pushing far too hard. Chris, will I still be live in about an hour? No, probably not. We'll probably wrap up within the next half hour or so. But yeah. A Porsche in Argentina. Yeah, alright, we could do that. Did you have a particular Porsche in mind? Brad Davis, thanks for hopping back on. Good to see you, buddy. Hope all's well with you. So we got the Group B, or we got the modern one? What is it? The 911 SCRS, or we've got the, is it the GT? Yeah, the RGT rally spec. Oh, this guy. Yeah, sure, why not? Well, let's go for the mental one. Pants and boots and pants and boots and boots and boots and pants. All right. Well, thank you, Brad Davis, 84. Appreciate the recommendation. Porsche 911 RGT in Argentina. This won't go badly at all. This might be a bit of a nightmare. Argentina's so tough, man. There's just no room for runoff at all there.
5, 4, 3.
What is this, like
2,
400-500 horse?
1,
rear-wheel drive,
go.
rear engine?
30, 4 left, opens 50, keep right of a jump maybe, into 6 left, 30, slow 4 left, into unseen 1 right.
Slow 4 left,
Opens.
unseen 1 right.
Keep right over 80, unseen 4 left, 30, 5 left, 60 over bumps, caution, 1 left unseen, into unseen, hairpin right, narrow.
Oh, come on. Oh, that...
Into unseen, hairpin
Oh,
right,
well,
narrow.
see it on the crowd.
Into 5 left, 30, 4 right.
Chris, when will I
Into
next be
3
live? I'll be
left.
back on the
Into
stream
2
at
right
the
tightens.
same time on Friday. So 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'll be back.
30, cut, 3 left long,
And that's when we'll do
Into
day 2 of the
hairpin left,
Solberg
unseen.
World Cup as well. So
Keep
I hope to
left
see you back
over
on there,
30,
but Tuesdays and
caution, don't
Fridays,
cut,
those are our
4
current
right.
streaming days. So
left,
every
into unseen,
Tuesday,
1
every
right,
Friday,
small
5
cut.
p.m.
4 left, keep right over 30, caution, unseen, hairpin left.
Okay, not much to. Oh, I just caught that siding there. That's a shame.
Into unseen, hairpin right, opens,
This is a really tough
into
car
4
for this
right.
rally.
Into unseen, open hairpin left, opens, into open hairpin right, opens,
Little
into
clutch
3
kick helped me
right
through
over
there.
crest, into 4 left, into 1 right tightens.
Come on. God, this thing, it's surprising going into something as tight as this, you realize how wide this car is. It feels huge.
Right over 30, 3 left
Very
long,
much like trying to drive a
tightens
boat
2,
through it.
opens over crest, into 5 left, into 4 right, into 4 left long bumpy, 30,
Make me work for it.
slow 2 right long, tightens into open hairpin left,
Right when you want to be braking, it's all bumps.
into 4 right over bump. Is that a puncher at the front?
Oh,
Into
bloody hell.
caution,
You got
5
puncher.
left, 30 over bad bumps, unseen hairpin right.
Right, we're trying it again. Tyler, thanks for stopping by, mate. Appreciate it. There's no
5,
trees, but there's only
4,
rocks.
3, 2,
Catch you on the next one, alright, mate?
go. 34 left, opens 50, keep right of a jump maybe, into 6 left, 30, slow 4 left, into unseen 1 right.
4 left, unseen 1 right.
Opens, keep right over 80, unseen 4 left, 30, 5 left, 60 over bumps, caution, 1 left unseen,
With all the bumps, it kind of makes my eyes go weird.
into unseen, hairpin right, narrow, into 5 left, 30, 4 right, into 3 left, into 2 right tightens, 30,
Wow.
cut, 3 left long
Right,
tightens,
there we go.
into hairpin left, unseen.
Any Lancia? Yeah, we can do a Lancia after this,
Keep
mate.
left
Let me
over
finish this
30,
stage and then
caution,
I got
don't
you.
cut, 4 right, 4 left, into unseen 1 right small cut,
So we did the
4
Stratos.
left,
What else we got? We got
keep
the
right over
what's it,
30, caution, unseen
the
hairpin left.
Delta. Oh, come on. We got the 037.
Into unseen, hairpin right, opens,
God,
into 4
it's so
right,
tight. Like, this car is
into
as wide
unseen,
as the
open hairpin
blooming
left.
stage.
opens, into open hairpin right, opens, into 3 right over crest, into 4 left, into 1 right tightens,
3 right, 4 left, 1 right tightens. 3 right, 4 left,
keep
1 right
over
tightens.
30, 3 left long, tightens 2,
Whoa. Come on.
opens over crest, into 5 left, into 4 right, into 4 left long bumpy, 30,
It's all blooming bumpy. Why are you
Slow
specifying?
2 right long, tightens into open hairpin left.
2 right long, very bumpy. Come on, slow down. There you go. Hairpin left.
Into 4 right over bump. Into caution, 5 left, 30 over bad bumps, unseen hairpin right. 30.
Bad bumps, hairpin right.
6 right, 50. Caution, keep right, don't cut 5 left. 30.
I feel like adjusting
crest and
suspension
1 left
settings
long,
here
tightens hairpin left.
would be beneficial. Just somebody trying to keep the wheels on the ground. On those braking zones,
Into
I
5
just,
right.
you just feel the
Into don't
car
cut 5 left.
skying as
Into
it's
1
going
right.
over.
30. Keep left over crest, bump into 1 right tightens. 50 over
We can
bumps,
do the delta, yeah,
2
I got
left
you, man.
tightens. 30. 3 left. 30. Turn unseen, 2 right. Keep right over 50. 1 left tightens. 30. 5 right long, opens 80. Bumps and jump into 6 left.
Bumps and jump.
Into slow, 6 right, very long of a crest, tightens, hairpin right, don't cut. 50. Crest, and 3 left small cut, into 4
Bumps and
right.
jumps and bumps and jumps. I can tell I'm having to focus really hard on this one.
50.
Apologies for going quiet.
Turn, 4
This
left
is
long,
a
tightens.
this thing is a lot of work on this stage. Woo! Just caught out the corner of my eye there, Rallia. This is
into
the
4 left.
911,
Don't cut, 3 left.
yeah, Porsche 911
Into 1 right.
RGT, I think it is.
Into
One
6
of like
left,
modern
50.
muscle cars.
6 right, 30. 3 left, very long, opens, tightens 1.
3 left, very long,
50.
opens, tightens 1.
5 right, into 4 left. 4 right over finish, opens 30 to stop.
Hey, there we go. Oh, blimey, Riley, that was hard work. Thank you, Brad. That is gnarly. Oh, blimey, Riley, that thing is hard work. It's about as wide as the flipping stage is. Alright, we're doing the Delta next. Any requests on where? We got Australia, we got Finland, Germany. So not related to the stream, but if you don't have or have access to gravel tires, what would you suggest to go with? If you have access to gravel tires, Hoosier are great tires. I've run the Yokohamas; those are pretty awesome as well. Basically, it's coming down to whatever you can get your hands on. If you don't have access to gravel tires, the snow tires for rallycross is generally a pretty good call. Just anything to try and get as much grip as possible. And then, yeah, like snow tires, and then dial down the some of the air pressure in there, so it's not quite as hard. Like for my Volvo. Yeah. So the Yokohamas, I'm kind of a take what I can get. Fortunately, I've got some contacts that I can get some pretty decent deals on with some of those tires. Yeah, that's the thing with the rear-wheel drives in this game there, Rallier, is I just can't feel the rear end. So when I'm using the Oculus, I get a better sense of what the car is doing, but I always feel like I'm a half second behind using the one screen. But that little bit of motion, being able to kind of feel that rear end kick loose and being able to balance it, the physics would be there. But I think it's just a screen setup thing more than anything else. All right, going with the Delta. There we go. Yeah, Argentina was really tough, mate. D, her, and 12-12. Yeah, of course, man. If you're in this area and looking for tires, I got a bunch of runoffs that may be useful in your rallycross endeavors. It's I think there's some old Yokohamas anywhere between like 50 to 70% tread. Nico, hey buddy, how are you? Thanks for hopping back in. How's life going, mate? Yeah, I had the original Rift, and it was fantastic. It made a huge difference. So I'd love to get something like that set up. Who knows? We shall see. I'm doing alright, man. I'm having a great day so far. Hanging out, doing some rally stuff. We did the first round of the Solberg World Cup, and I'm in a pretty good position as of right now, so I'm pretty chuffed with that. Now we're doing a bunch of silly stages, so I excuse any nonsense while driving. Hey, right on. What inspired me to get into rallying? Man, I grew up just loving any sort of racing, if I'm honest. So I was raised around Formula One or a British touring car. So I always took to the touring car because I really liked that they were regular road-going cars. You know, they were something you'd see out on the street. And then rally was the next extension from that. So being able to see a Subaru on the road and then see a rally spec Subaru. And I think rally is just the purest form of driving, if I'm honest. Just you and the road, you know, dealing with what the road gives you. So that really got me into it. My parents were big race fans as well, so they were always happy to encourage that. So thank you very much, Mum and Dad. Is it just me, or does Dirt 5 look arcade-like? I think I'm happy with 2.0. Yeah, it seems like they've split the brand, right? So there's the Dirt series, and then there's the Dirt Rally series. So Dirt Rally is very much just sim racing, and then the Dirt series is much more of like a fun racing game. So similar to like Forza Motorsport versus Forza Horizon. It's similar engines, but very different goals in mind, you know. Personally, I'm happy with 2.0 as well. Hopefully sometime next year we get another Dirt Rally. Okay, yeah, my high school dude used to work at DirtFish, is now a Hooney. Right on! That's awesome, man. Yeah, we've had some cool people come through here, man. We got some cool people who are still working here, too. Alright, Monte Carlo and a Delta Integrale.
2, 1, go. 100, keep left, into 2 right tightens, into 3 left long, into 3 right, opens, into 4 left long.
I don't think I've ever driven the
into 3 right tightens.
The Group A Integrale. Every time I've done the Group A stuff, I'm always quite excited about the Legacy or the Escort.
Extra long, 100.
Wah!
Keep left of a crest, into 2 right, opens.
And Monty is certainly not my strong suit. I'm not super comfortable on these roads, so my apologies in advance.
6 left of a crest, 3 right, opens of a crest, into 1 left long tightens.
1 left long tightens.
Into 5 right. Into 2 left. Into 3 right. Opens.
Oh, hit that patch of ice.
Left. Slow 50, unseen, hairpin right.
Oh, it's got some nice lift off oversteer, this thing, though.
Into 5 left. 30. 4 right. Into 3 left of a crest. Into 3 right long. Into 4 left, opens of a crest, 30, unseen, open hairpin left. Into 4 right. Into 4 left of a crest, tightens, don't cut, into unseen, hairpin right. 30. 4 right.
Maybe a little too much lift off oversteer on that one. Woohoo, baby!
Left of a crest, extra long tightens, into 6 right, 30. 4 right tightens narrow, opens, 80 over crest, 2 right long, opens 4.
Whoa, a little hot into there.
Very long.
Starting to get some icy snow stuff. This is always what's throwing me off.
30. 4 left of a crest, very long, tightens 3. Opens 6 over crest, 100.
Ooh, baby.
6 right, extra long, Slow 30, unseen, open hairpin left.
Ooh, really slippy braking zone here.
50. 6 left. Into 6 right of a crest. 50.
Come on, get some traction, baby.
Slow, keep left into unseen, open hairpin right. 120.
Come on, please get some traction. There we go.
Keep left into 6 right of a crest. Into 4 left.
Ooh, baby.
Into 4 right. Extra long. Slow 20. 1 right long. Opens. Into 4 left long. Into caution. 4 right narrow. 4 left. Right of a 20. 6 left. Into caution. 4 right. Into
Ooh,
unseen,
that snapped
1
back
left opens.
quite nicely. Very
Into 4
twitchy
right.
weight transfer there.
Opens 140 of a finish. Slow 3 left long, tightens, open hairpin left.
There we go. We got something. Woo boy. Let's see what's going on over here. You got the game for free, so no complaints. Right on. Hey, Stuff Shark. Good to see you again, man. I've always liked the Dirt games. They were once they came out with Dirt Rally, though, I was very much kind of focused on doing the sim stuff. Alrighty, guys. Unfortunately, I think that's about me done for the night. I think we've had a good one. We've done some cool stages. Unfortunately, I DNF'd out of the this week's championship, so that didn't go quite so well. But the Solberg World Cup, we are currently in a really good spot. So we got it to stage 9. We're currently sitting in about 300th. So it's at 313, I think it was. So really great result there. I'll be back on Friday to finish up the rest of the rally, and we'll have a new championship ready to go for you guys as well. So hopefully I'll do a little bit better on that one. I seem to keep doing that event after I've already competed in something else, and I'm always rubbish. So it's get in on that. Hopefully you can beat me on it, and I hope to bring it to you guys back again on Friday. Thank you all for tuning in for this, especially some of the comments going through here. There's a lot of you guys were on for most of the stream, so really thank you. This is the absolute highlight of my week, being able to do this with you guys, so I really can't wait to see you on the next one, all right? So stay healthy, stay safe. If you have any rally questions, you can hit me up at JackCopyJack over on Instagram. You can ask DirtFish at info@dirtfish.com. And for all of your rallying needs, info, questions, news, check out dirtfish.com as well. That's going to be the place for all your rally information. Alrighty, stay healthy, guys. I will catch you on the next one. All right. Ooh boy, almost. If I can find the right button. Bye bye.